y'all are currently adventuring in the lands of Toivoa, specifically up here in the city of Shimahaba, a thriving metroplex where you have come seeking to resolve the issues with Purple Frenzy. As such, you've done a bit of digging around and found a tavern, bar, club, whatever you'd like to call it, a hangout space for the criminal organization, the 12 Spiders, that you haven't run into since Enland Point. Now you've managed to come here, and after a bit of dabbling in drugs, we'll call it dabbling in drugs, yes, you've managed to leave the tavern and go outside, where you were about to make plans to figure out how you wanted to proceed. Therefore, I get to ask the wonderful question about what would you like to do? Before I allow this populace to decide, Tati whispers in Ruzin's ear, "I'm gonna go to church." And she
They have a
slides
church
off,
here?
and she is going to go look for the Church of MKL here in Shimahaba.
Well,
And I am doing that because Tati asked for it.
can't tell her no. Not that I would.
I wonder how fancy their graveyard is in this city.
I'm
That
just
looks pretty
hoping
fancy.
I'm just hoping she doesn't run into the other ones we saw, the bad branch or whatever she called them.
We'll find out, I'm sure, next time we see her.
To be fair, out of most people in this group, I feel pretty good about Tati being alone.
Yeah, she'll be pretty safe at the temple anyways. It's her people.
Yeah, so I kind of need a recap. I know
Yes.
we interacted with the 12 spiders, but we're kind
Sure.
of just posted outside the bakery right now, right? We haven't actually
Correct.
instigated
I think-
into in there.
That's
Sophia
incorrect.
was
You guys
still in
did instigate last week when
Well,
Sison
in like the
ran
front
in.
of it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we could just forget that.
I meant like
Yeah.
the front of the business we've instigated, but not the actual like back end.
Correct.
We did get the. We're gonna say that she was gonna go get who she called the mistress.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Saphir is still inside, and the rest of us had kind of gotten kicked out a little bit / sent away dismissively, as happens. And I think we still have Bryn's Discord server up, and we just kind of stepped outside. Saphir is still inside, as I understood it.
That's correct. So, as you guys stand around and wait for the mistress to come up, is there anything else you'd like to do before she arrives?
It's unlikely.
Okay.
I'm gonna slap Bipto on the back of the head.
I can't see anything, by the way.
Bipto can't see anything. Why can you not see anything? Should be able to see. Strange.
I see you moving.
Full screen.
Yeah, just try refreshing, because I saw you move, but...
Oh, well, I moved to
I
him.
haven't clicked on anything.
Yeah, just refresh. It might just need to be refreshed.
Why are you slapping him, Sizen? Weren't you the one who drank the crap anyways?
I fixed it. He hit me 3 times. Well, tried to hit me a few times. He only hit me once.
Why-
That was a little unnecessary.
I probably
You
would have
see
hit you too, the way you were acting.
I see that the
I bumped
pings-
into a barrel. It was fine.
my screen's black.
Your screen is black. That is
The
very
pings show up
strange.
though.
The pings show up. Oh. It's because you don't have dark vision. Does that fix it?
I'll refresh again.
Sure.
Also, just make sure you're zoomed out enough, because I've definitely had times so I've been too zoomed in.
Eric, Coin will do one
Yes, sir.
thing, and that's a perception check to the bakery door. You know, ear
Okay.
to the wall, so to speak.
Absolutely. Cool. So with a 17,
Yeah.
You can smell fresh baked bread, and you can hear a woman humming.
Well, they're cooking. Coin won't do anything.
Okay. All right. So, after waiting for a couple moments, Saphira, the door opens and a woman, ominous looking, will come out. Closing the door behind her, she comes forward. Ah. You asked for me.
Indeed, I did.
How can I help you?
I'd heard about some of the products that you were moving, and a couple of my associates ended up sampling it. And I was wondering if perhaps we could come to an agreement.
I have no idea what you're talking about. All we serve here is good beverages and good food. Make yourself
Of
comfortable.
course.
Have a
But-
drink on the house.
But you know, a sort of fine beverages, as it were. And I was wondering if I could perhaps see how they were made.
I'm afraid not. That's a trade secret. You understand. We have to keep our brews private. Otherwise, we would have competition. And we pride ourselves in being one of the best beverages in town.
Fair enough, fair enough. But suppose I were not from in town and could perhaps deliver it to places far and wide and let you in on the profit.
Interesting. That's a interesting proposition. How would you deliver such a thing? There's no new ships that we're not aware of, as far as I know. Do you have a ship somewhere that we would be interested in negotiating with? Or how would you be moving such product?
Now, what was it that you said about trade secrets?
So, you're not willing to divulge how you're going to move my goods. Very well. I will gladly sell you ale. Is that what you would like?
Yeah,
A business
you
relationship.
got me. We have means of air travel.
Air travel. Intriguing. It wouldn't have been a new dragon that came into town through the front gate, would it?
I can honestly say I did not ride on that dragon.
She smiles as you expertly evade the question. So, if you don't have an airship and you don't have other forms of travel, I'll assume that you are intending to use the beast as a beast of burden in spite of his purported intelligence. So, in
Well,
order to do
right.
business, we would of course need to do a sample run. Would you be amenable to that?
Now, what would that entail?
Very simply, we want to determine that you're competent and reliable for delivering goods intact and unbothered, instead of simply drinking it yourself.
Yeah. Now, who would I be if I indulged on my own supply? Now, that's just bad business.
You'd be a common person, like the most of the people that we deal with.
I mean, there ain't
But-
nothing common about me.
will be the judge of that. Now, I will have to, of course, since we don't have a relationship, charge you for the ale. And once you deliver it to its destination, I can guarantee that you'll make a profit. Is that acceptable to you?
That depends on the charge and the profits, but in principle, it is understandable.
Very simply, the first crate of bottles would be a very small sum of 200 gold pieces. Once acquired, if you agree to the terms, I would send you to a destination of my choosing, where you would need to deliver the bottles within a certain time frame. Be late, and your relationship with me will be ended, and you will be seen as incompetent. Your name would be spread across the world, and none of the 12 spiders, or anyone else, would ever do business with you again. We would blackball you from all negotiations, and no one would ever invest in any enterprise that you do going forward. You would not be able to be employed at any job. And we would ensure that anyone who did employ you had misfortune happen. You understand?
Of course, that's all standard business practices. You know, you got to protect your reputation. Work with only the most reliable of contractors. But
excellent.
I do need to know the profit before I can agree to anything.
For one crate of bottles, we would charge you the 200 gold, and the profit would come out to be 200 profit.
Okay, so the 400 gross minus the 200 expense or 200 profit. That's agreeable.
100% profit. A 100% return on delivering a simple crate of bottles.
Well, we're agreed.
Excellent. Meet us downstairs at the docks and we'll provide you with a crate. I'll take the 200 gold now, though.
I'll hand over 200 gold pieces.
Thank you. Nice to do business with you. And your name, so that I can tell my boys to provide you with the crate.
Oh, well. From the understanding that, of course, I'm not giving you my real name. Call me Anna Maria.
Anna Maria. It's a pleasure doing business with you. I look forward to seeing if you can live up to your expectations. You'll need to deliver the crate very simply. And if you have any problems, please let me know. But the crate needs to go to Kesu. It's off to the east. That, I trust, won't be too hard of a problem with your dragon.
It'll be a snap.
So you are with the dragon. Excellent. Take care. Meet us down at the docks. One of the boys will help you out. Just tell them your name.
Pleasure doing business with you.
We'll see if I can express the same sentiment. And she is going to...
Into the telepathic bond, I will tell someone to watch her and see where she goes.
She just went through this door.
Not following in order to not draw suspicion from anyone in here, so relying on everyone else.
We did unfortunately lose our stealthy player that could walk through walls.
Yeah, I had a revelation at the start of this session. He walked away before checking through the wall.
She could peep through the walls.
I'm picturing
Is-
Saphira
is,
saying that, all of us turning excitedly, and then realizing Taji's not here, like, right.
I'd have nothing less for
is,
the trainer.
Yeah.
Is the bakery empty?
It is in the telepathic bond, right?
Yes. Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, okay, I was just
Bartender's
remembering
looking
if
at
it was
you
still on.
expectantly.
The bakery isn't empty. There was someone in there before. I opened the door by accident earlier. Actually, Toddy did.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but should we send Bipto in?
No.
What have we got to lose? No, what he said, no.
If we do
The only
it,
reason I'd say
what we got to
no
lose is our cover. So no.
We say Bipto.
I still
Whoa!
can't see.
We could also lose
Hold on,
Bipto.
hold on. You're talking over Bipto. Go ahead.
Oh, I just said I would just say no because I still can't see anything.
Okay, hear me out,
Still
hear me
can't
out.
see anything.
No, I sent a photo in the Discord. Like I'm seeing everybody ping, but it's just black.
That is very strange. And are you on Chrome?
Yeah,
You're on Chrome. It's not working.
I've tried refreshing and like signing in and out of Roll20, but it didn't change anything.
I'm gonna change screens that you guys are on. Let's see if this fixes it for him. Does that fix?
I see that.
You see that?
I
When we
can
come
see
over
it.
to here. No,
Nope, it's black.
still black. All right. Let's see what's going on. I will try to fix Bipto here. Oh,
We've all tried that.
I know what happened. Okay. How about now? Oh.
Um,
Sorry. Sorry. For some reason.
okay, now I see.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank
That
you.
was weird. Yep. Apparently Coin was able to see through Bipto's eyes.
Interesting.
Damn.
Yeah.
But
You really opened
Would
your third
explain.
eye.
yeah, just monk stuff. So
So we
Coin
opened Bipto's eyes.
Coin's gonna say, before we send Bipto in to try anything, we have a
We
bunch
sing
of
happy
poop
birthday
begun.
to him. Happy birthday, Bipto.
Absolutely
Thank
not.
you.
But happy birthday. We have poop begun in the bag of holding, right? So the door is gonna have to open. That's probably the least stealthy part, but Coin could go invis and maybe try to stealth his way in.
Fine.
You know, as a monk.
That last 6 seconds. You're fast, but you're not that fast.
I mean, I don't have to clue. At the very least, we get a peek through the door.
Yeah, that could work. The door could just open and nothing's there or something. I don't know. Maybe I could
I mean,
pretend I
here it-
accidentally opened the door for the second time.
This
I
is
mean,
some
do
real.
you think they have the drugs here? Because we could just storm the place. That's not off the table.
We can do both, but yeah, it's very. If they served you drugs, then they have something.
Yep. I mean,
Hear me
it's
out.
the 12 spiders. We know they're rotten.
If we know they're on, all the better. Saphira, when you open doors, you're coming out. I can just chuck some fire inside. We know this whole place is coated in frenzy.
But,
Okay, I wasn't
do you
thinking
want to get
scorched
caught in
earth.
it too?
Sorry, what's here?
Do you want to get caught in it too when the frenzy goes up?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, come on, that's a little bit, scorched earth. I don't think we're looking to do that. Maybe we're looking to crack some skulls, take out some 12 spider members. Maybe not burn down the whole building, at least immediately. Seems kind of
Okay.
like a bad idea, especially when we just passed the city guard and they told us if we cause trouble, they're going to kill us all. So,
We're gonna have to cause
Let's see
trouble
the
for
prize.
this.
Well, but there's
But,
different levels of trouble. There's like burning down a building, and there's killing some people.
So then, what do you say if like we could make this a full person job? One person distracts the person in the bakery, other goes downstairs, or even like
Well,
I
here,
could disguise myself to say that I was asked to go help out with the crates, and go down there myself. I'm obviously
can we?
selfiest person, but
I know, like,
we
with,
got talk.
I have a question about Bryn's telepathy. He has to like upcast it to like allow like image sharing, right? Or is that something we can do?
I'm not sure he can image share through the, I will double check.
Okay.
How good
We
do
don't
you
need
imagine-
to. I was only asking for the sake of like Coin explaining something
Mhm.
with clarity, but I can also just describe it.
Yeah, go ahead and describe it while I look it up.
Coin
Yeah, it's just
will
words.
Coin will describe to you his plan, which is using thaumaturgy to create loud, thunderous, stormy noises, which coincide with us opening the door, creating the illusion that like a storm blew the door open. Coin's gonna be sort of camping above the door with a poof be gone. Someone's gonna come to close the door, right? And we're planning to storm in. So Coin just hits them with a stunning strike as they come to the door, at which point we can do our raid.
Saphira saw that door open, correct?
From the down here. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so did it go like downwards or did it go like into the next building? Because if that's the case, we could always just go in through the other way.
Well, what do you mean the other way? Like through the
Like I
The
assume
bar?
it's the bakery or something. So then we could just go through the bakery instead, where there might be less people to sneak through.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking
Oh.
about the bakery door.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about the
You
door.
wanted to go.
We would need
Check it
more than
out.
one stunning strike to get through this.
Yeah, I was like, that's a plan.
No, a Coin perceived that there's like a woman in here baking already, which may or may not be even affiliated with the 12 spiders. But no, I'm thinking go through this door.
Crypto,
So
what
what
If
was
you
was I
wanted to do
saying?
that and your thaumaturgy thing, I could just cast invisibility on you, so you could be standing in front of the door, and they just would think that it blew open.
That would be, I mean, Poopy Gun's the same, but if that probably lasts longer.
Oh, okay.
So
Invisibility lasts like an hour if you don't attack any
that one sounds preferable.
by a lot.
Okay.
I mean, you're invisible for an hour. You honestly, one of us could open the door and like say something like, I don't know, I forgot something, or like they go in and like do something real quick, and then you walk in when the door's open, and then
Like someone
you're in.
go in and try and buy some bread. It's a bakery.
I mean, if I have an hour stealth in there and we have telepathy up, I could kind of just do some scouting, some recon.
I'm not against it.
Never mind. I just realized I only have greater. I don't have regular invisibility.
That might be even
Yeah,
more
so
useful.
I felt.
What?
But it only lasts a minute.
Oh no, what a downgrade.
It only lasts.
No,
a
it
minute.
only lasts a minute. It is a downgrade in this situation.
It is, but a Coin could still work with a minute.
A minute gets you into the door.
Coin can
Sorry,
run
sorry.
180 feet in 6 seconds.
You could also do some pretty cheeky stuff if you have a minute in greater invisibility, because that one lets you actually do stuff without breaking the invisibility.
Even better.
Okay.
I also Coin can just stuff a bunch of poopy guns in his pocket and then keep spamming them if he runs into overtime.
Honestly, I'm not against that.
Coin's gonna grab, we'll say 5 poofy guns from the bag of holding, throw them on his... Can we say that he puts them on his potion belt? Like he replaces them? Like the bags? and there's-
No, those are actually an action to do.
That's fair.
They're not potions. Yeah.
Regardless, Coin will just like, tie him to his waist or something.
Yep.
At which point he'll say like either have a plan to like talk at the door or get out of the sight that way, like, they don't suspect anything when the door opens.
Coin, do you want a death ward before you go in there?
I mean, if it's not expensive.
I mean, listen, I've got a couple 4th level slots. I'm happy to drop one on you. I feel like keeping you safe is always worth it.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Alright. Lasts for 8 hours anyway, so even if we just decide this isn't worth it, it's good enough.
Okay. Coin will shoo Ruzid out of the way of the door, unless you plan on, like, talking, but I don't know if the dragon is maybe the person we wanted.
Well, I could be the distraction.
I mean, I guess.
The
Well,
dragon
that'd have to be some excuse.
It's just, it might add more suspicion if it's, like,
Does this door,
some guy's
when this
waving
door
his
opened
hands
last
outside.
time, how did it open? Did it open inwards or outwards?
This door opens inwards.
Okay, perfect. So Ruse is gonna look at Coin and say, I could just like stumble into the door by accident.
Put on your drunk face, and it's showtime.
Maybe you could
Drunk
like
face.
accidentally hit it with your wing as you're taking off or something, because then it could be like, oh, you clearly moved on. You're not hanging out here. But
As long as the door opens. And Coin
I have
will
a
tell
better
Victo
idea.
to synchronize the invis like a moment before we open the door.
Ruse is gonna like kind of be facing away from the door, and his tail is just kind of facing towards the door, and he's gonna accidentally like smack his tail against the door and bump it open.
Okay.
Uh,
Bryn's
I'll
going to say something
ready that
technical
action.
about... Yeah, Bryn's going to say something technical about the fact that you need to make sure that this actually goes through, so I'm going to cast guidance on you. So I'm going to run over and cast guidance on you. All right.
I'm
Bryn
not
has
ready
guidance?
for when he opens it, but I send it through.
Okay. Sure.
Yep.
Cool. Coin will turn invisible the moment door opens.
I bump the door open, and then like Ruse turns around as the door bumps, and he's like, "Ow, ow, sorry, I bumped it open again."
No problem.
just-
He's
let me just
gonna
close
come
that.
around to close the door.
Hops on the wall.
Oh, okay, you got it.
Thank you.
Coin
Yes,
Coin
I'm
makes
gonna have
a
to fix
quick
that dent.
perception check for entryways or exits or hidden doors
Sure.
and so on.
Look, this isn't my natural like biome. Sorry.
She already closed the door on you. Coin, there's a secret door right there.
Of what sort of nature? Is it like a brick wall?
The entire
Is it a
segment of the
cupboard?
counter will slide to the side. You don't see a way to open it at the moment, though.
As in, like, there's no space to push it?
Nope. You don't see a mechanism for opening it. You see the seam of the door, but you don't see how to open it.
Okay, let's establish Coins. Like, how tall is the room? Like, 7,
The
8
room
feet?
is 10 feet high.
10.
feet high.
Okay.
Yep.
Coin's sort of
And
like climbing
warm.
towards the top corner like a spider.
Okay.
And what's she doing? Is she just cooking?
She went back to baking.
Okay, Coin's gonna do some sort of investigation check on this door and how to open
Sure.
it.
Okay. No idea. There's got to be a mechanism somewhere in the room, or she would know if she's aware of the door.
Okay. Coin will be relaying most of this in real time through
You
telepathy.
do have a D4 if you want to use it on your guidance.
I wouldn't mind doing that,
Okay.
honestly.
Alright, so with the 14, unfortunately, you still don't recognize anything new about that secret door or how to open it.
Fair enough. Okay, Coin. Alright, if we want to like keep track of time, I don't know how action or like sensitive his time in here is.
Right. Because of greater invisibility, we'll say that you've done one round.
Okay. Coin, I'll think. I'll try to play it through like rounds here.
Okay.
So Coin will do a perception check in the room for unusual objects, like
Sure.
the pulley candle sort of thing.
Okay. With a 27, she has in her blouse, in her bra, she has a small object right above her right breast. And it appears to be some form of round disc. And she keeps making sure that no metal goes near that disc.
Is this like an arcana check as to why?
Roll an insight check.
Okay.
With a 25, the key is a magnet that has to be held somewhere over the door in order to cause the door to open.
Oh. Okay. Let's assume another round has passed now through those two checks.
Cool.
So
You have 8
Coin
rounds left.
still relaying this in real time. He's probably even thinking out loud to the party while describing it. He's thinking of either using thaumaturgy to throw a knock behind the hidden door to sort of like goad her into opening it for him. I mean, I really don't want to play Coin in such a way he just stuffs his hand to the key and then grabs it.
I do think if it's just her in there, we could also go for the stunning, knock her out real quick. Just take the key and all go in.
That is
I just
true.
realized you could just stun her on your own potentially, and you're completely invisible. So if you stun her and she doesn't make a sound,
And
Yeah, but we have to make sure
Invis
we
doesn't
that.
break, right? Even if I like attack or do an
Greater
action.
invisibility does not break. Right. Greater invisibility does not break if you attack.
Okay, that is good to know.
You would still be audible, but not invisible.
Okay, this might even be a performance check, but
All right.
Coin wants to stun her in a way she doesn't realize she got attacked by someone. And I'll describe this. So, is there like above her head? Is there like anything hanging on the wall? A cupboard, a candle?
Yeah, they would
shelf.
have a series of a pot rack. Stylish kitchens have these. They're pot racks that hang from the ceiling by chains, so that the pots are stored up above. Yeah.
Okay, so Coin wants to. We'll say, like, with his leg, he sort of makes a kick at her to do the unarmed strike. And
Okay.
as that goes off, he's going to use one of his hands to sort of throw or shake one of the pans off. Not to hit her, but to just clang off the floor.
All right. Interesting.
So she'll be like, oh, something must have hit my head. It must have been the pot. So
Okay.
Before
That's
you
what
do
Coin-
that,
Go ahead.
I would say maybe just hit her. If it stuns her, is she like aware of what's going on when that happens?
No,
He's trying
but
to roll a deception check on this in order.
But she's
prevent
not,
Yeah.
the
that.
stun's gonna
But-
wear off, and I don't want her to immediately recognize that she's been attacked.
I guess my thought was rather than like knocking her onto the ground, that your other hand just sets it on the ground so that people in the other room don't hear it and come check on her.
Oh, that's
That's
true.
true.
Yeah,
I do
guess
think
then-
if you want to try and stun lock her again,
If she-
she's still in.
I think the advantage is that if she thinks that she just got hit on the head by a pot, and like even if anyone does come to check on her, like she'll just say she got hit on the head by a pot.
That's true, but the problem is, like, they will come to check on her, whereas if it's done silently, no one will even check on her.
They'll check on her in 6 seconds.
Yeah. I think if we're gonna stun her, we should stun her and knock her out completely, because otherwise, yeah, they're gonna come in 6 seconds, in 12 seconds, however long you keep stunning her for. So I think go for the stun by all means, and then we should
I'm
have somebody
thinking I only need
knock
one.
her out.
Coin just
Well,
needs
it's-
6 seconds to get the door open and slide through for now.
Yeah, but then you're inside with visibility wearing off, and then we're still stuck out here and can't really give you any backup.
Well, at worst case scenario, he opens the door, looks through, and then bails before.
Sure, but then she immediately sounds the alarm, and then we can't go in any further.
I guess, but he can also just stun her for 12 seconds or 8. Like he can. The problem is, like, I guess she's probably a civilian, and he doesn't want her to die. But like he can just spam Hand of Healing and Stunning Strike to simultaneously keep her stunned but alive.
Again, why don't we just knock her out? Non-lethal damage, just knock her out, move her to the corner, and then we can all go inside and...
I can do that. I guess I don't really
forward.
understand the mechanic of knockout. Like, is that just getting her to 0 HP without doing a death
Right.
kill?
Basically, you can choose on melee strikes to perform non-lethal damage, and what that does is it renders them unconscious without killing.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I agree then. That would probably simplify a lot of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait at the door to come in case when you stun it turns out she's tougher than she looks.
Yep.
But otherwise, you got this.
Okay, so Coin... I don't know if this is really the nature of, like, Flurry of Blows, but he wants to do a non-lethal Flurry of Blows with Stunning Strike and just basically stops once she's stunned.
Okay, let's do one attack at a time.
Yep. So he will do... He'll just start it off. He's going to
This will
kick
be
her
with
on the...
advantage because you're invisible.
Yep. He's just kicking her on the head, essentially.
Okay. She crumples. She's unconscious.
Wonderful.
As she crumples, I'm going to ask you to roll a d5 to determine which way she falls forward or sideways.
Yep.
And here we go. 1 here, 2, 3, etc. around. So 5. So she falls sideways. She will clatter these rolls onto the floor.
Coin will, with his other hand, grab one of the like pans up here.
Sure.
He'll sort of like shimmy down the wall and place
You're
it.
not going to Skyrim her, are you?
That'd be funny, but no, it's not going on her head. He's gonna put it. He's gonna put it just like on the ground in a logical spot. It would have rolled to,
Sure.
but obvious enough she'd see it. Anyways, afterwards, he's going to. I guess he'll just hop down and grab whatever, like the magnet.
Okay. You reach into
You could
her
even.
shirt.
Well, you could even say he carries coins around, right? These got to be metal coins. Let's say
What
he
kind
just
of metal
fish.
are your coins, though?
I don't know, but like coins, he's gonna have every kind of coin on him,
Right?
and
Silver,
he know.
copper.
I think he'll start off with like a silver.
Not magnetic.
Damn, you're gonna catch me? Okay, a copper.
Not magnetic.
Are any of them? I don't
No.
have an electrum.
No. Unfortunately, none of the coinage that you are talking about using is ferrous in nature.
That is true. Well, Coin will try that, and it really just plays out as him holding coins out to her, like her corpse on the
The
floor.
optics of it, yeah.
Yeah, after
You
a
don't want
second.
to touch
he'll
her, so you're literally just waving coins over her like some sort of magic
Yeah.
ritual.
Yeah, but after that, like,
It's a grung thing, isn't it?
okay, no. Okay,
Alright,
his weapon. He has
away
a.
from the unconscious woman.
No, it's fine. It's fine. He has a rope dart, a steel-ended rope dart. That's
Yep.
metal, right?
That is steel,
They'll
yes,
just-
sir.
He'll take that and use it to lead the magnet out from her clothing.
Okay. As it slides up her chest, up to her neck, you're able to pick it up.
Yep.
So
He
you
gets
just
that-
like fish it out.
Yeah, it's like going to the beach with a metal detector or
So
something like
just
that.
for the record, this is just the optics of this. She's unconscious. and you are cleavage fishing with your rope dart.
I feel like that's the most gentlemanly thing Coin can do here.
Awesome. I'd love to see fan art of this one. All right.
So he grabs this magnet,
Okay.
takes it off the steel dart, and he's going to, we'll even say,
For
like,
the record,
investigate.
2 rounds have passed for that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you're at 6 rounds left.
We'll say investigate the hidden door to find, like, where this magnet goes to.
Do you move it around, or are you just trying to figure out where without moving it and try to unlock?
He eyeballs it for a sec, and he starts waving it everywhere, assuming it's not obvious.
Cool. Then you will unlock the door.
Is this like, it's like a full-size door, or is it like a
It
whole...
is a full-size door. The entire counter slides to the side, revealing a full-size door.
Okay. Coin will peek his head from the side of the wall that he's climbed back on. I only see black behind the door.
You do. For some reason. Yep. One second.
From my
I'm figuring
perspective.
out that. Yep. Removing the... Try now.
Yep, I can see it. Coin pokes in. We'll do a similar perception check as to anything out of place, or
Okay.
even people, anything.
There is another secret door over there.
Is it a similar secret door?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, logically, he's going to... Actually, he's going to climb over here.
Okay.
And
as
for-
the magnet leaves the door closes and locks.
Okay. Coin...
Oh, that's not great.
It's not the end of the world. Before anything, Coin is going to do... We'll say that, like, this is his action in this 6 seconds. Perception check through this wall and through this door for noise.
Okay. With your 15, you're unable to determine what is on the other side of the door. And this is a stone door.
Okay. Are the lights off in here? Does it seem like an active area, or is it like cobwebs?
There's a pot of soup in the corner that is steaming. Based off of what you saw through the window, you would know that you are currently in the pantry of the bar.
Okay.
And while just to prep for any other like perception checks or stuff they might
Sure.
do, give Coin a bardic.
No, you cannot see him, and he cannot hear you.
Telepathy.
Can he hear me through telepathy?
It's a real technical, but
Interesting. Ooh, interesting.
give me a pep talk, Bipto.
Let's see here.
Because it doesn't have to see it; just says 60 feet if they can hear you.
Let's see. Pulling it up. If they can hear you, and they can hear you through the telepathic bond. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. That's fine.
Nice.
Rule of cool.
I'd love to know like how exact, like, is
Yeah.
Bipto just like gassing Coin up, like, because he's in a pantry in a cooking environment? Is he just like half of
He's
being
like,
in a kitchen
Let's
is
get
just
this
that?
bread.
Okay, that's all I need. Thanks. I'm tempted to allow a round to pass for Coin to do another perception check and try to beat
Okay.
a 15.
You gonna wait another 6 seconds and listen at the door? All right. so
Yeah,
we've got
I know it's
4 rounds
risky,
left.
but he's gonna do that. 26. I'm probably fine with
26.
that.
You can hear 3 figures in the next area, but they are lower than you are. You would say approximately 15 feet lower than you.
Is he able to discern, even if not like what they're saying, like a word, like a single, like a syllable?
Yeah, you can tell that one of them's grumbling about the fact that the next shipment's not coming in till tomorrow. I hate doing this. I wish someone else would actually do this. This thing's so damn heavy. That sort of thing.
Okay, Coin will say telepathically, at another door, I hear like 3 people speaking about what seems to be drugs. And then he'll say like, I'm thinking of just opening the door, poking my head in, and then just bailing backwards the second anything sees me, if it even happens.
I'm also still not against going all in and us coming in at this point, because you cleared the way for us to get that far, and if it's a stone wall over there, it's going to muffle a lot of sounds. So if we can jump in and close the door.
At this point, Coin would I'd be fine with you guys sort of making your way behind him as he moves forward. I just don't you don't want so much foot. These guys might check in.
With your high perception check, you also hear Saphira on the other side of this door over here talking to a bartender.
Okay. Then, and Coin will say this directly, but if Saphira can keep the bartender busy, to obviously never open this door, that lets everyone follow behind.
I'm super interested in following behind, maybe trying to lock the door over here.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, poke your head in by all means.
Bipto, are you able to refresh your greater invisibility, or is that like a high cost thing that you've used?
No, I can spend more. I have quite a few more slots for it.
Then let's get you guys up here, because Coin will have to burn a lot of time just waiting for you and holding the door open for you to get here.
Yeah, let's just go in. You can let the invisibility wear off. We'll just re-up it, and then you can go through. That seems fine.
Coin will go back here, and he'll hold the magnet, trying to open the door from the other side.
Okay, cool. Bryn's going to offer to be the lookout so that no one follows you guys through the bakery.
Looks like it's my time. Oop. We're just going to revert.
Okay, like we talked about.
Oh no. That might also be hard for us to fly back.
Don't worry, I got 1 charge in the tank.
We'll figure it out.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but all right. While coming
I can use it again.
Check out this door to see if I could possibly lock it from this side.
You can?
Oh, by the way, Bipto, nice to meet you.
Oh, the pantry door? No, the pantry door doesn't lock.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. No.
I don't think you've actually seen my
Does
true
it
form
open
before.
inwards or outward? Towards
It
you or
opens
outward?
inwards towards you.
Ooh, if anyone wants to try and help me block up this door very quietly, that might not be a bad idea. Oh, yeah, it's here. You might want to. Well, I guess.
You need to figure it out.
I mean, we got a table here and such.
Yeah, you guys can barricade it pretty well. Let's roll your survival check to barricade the door.
We just gingerly step around the lady's body.
Okay.
So
that was religion, not survival. I get +1 to that, so 12.
Coin wants to continue going invisible through it, but he will say as a backup plan, in case anyone just sees a door open with no one come through it, we don't want them investigating. Bipto, how flexibly can you disguise as random people?
Disguise as the lady. Disguise as that Bruiser points back.
Well,
yeah,
she
disguise.
just came through here, didn't she? Oh, that lady. Oh.
Yeah, disguise as whoever would be walking through here. You don't have to follow Coin, but just be ready to walk through it and be like, oh hey, I just open the door on accident or something.
Or he's gonna look on Sizen and say, we should probably step out if they're gonna do this. And then come back in a moment.
Well, if we come right here, are they gonna be able to see us from the door? Probably not.
I doubt.
Maybe. Bruiser's gonna
you'll know that
cower in the corner.
It seems like the voices were below this floor height.
Alright, I think we're fine over here. Bruiser, do you want to get on my shoulder?
Or I can always
Bruiser's gonna get on. Yes, Bruiser's gonna get on Sizen's shoulders.
You can do whatever you want, but that's my pitch for a backup plan. It's just talk your way out of it. Regardless.
Well, I was gonna say I can do that, or I can ready an action to send an upscaled blindness or deafness to just so they can't see us.
I mean that works too, but that's also gonna set off some alarms.
That's definitely gonna.
Yeah.
Try to disguise first. That's the plan B.
We want them to think this is like a normal business hours. Nothing is happening.
I mean, honestly, you guys can go in there. I can just round the corner and try and drop a hypnotic pattern on top of them.
Okay. It might not even come to that. For all we know, they're all staring at a corner.
Yeah, I say you go in invisible coin with Gilman / Bipto opening the door, disguised
Yeah.
as one of the people out here, and just have a story, Bipto, whatever you want. You know, you thought you heard a noise or something.
Okay, I can do that, but I can also. I have enough to just cast invisibility on all of us.
Well, it's concentration, isn't it?
It is.
Also, it doesn't upcast.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't think.
I wish, but
Yeah.
I know it does
mean,
upcast. It does upcast. Normal
With-
visibility does. Greater visibility does not. I don't.
Coin will encourage all of you. We have still at least 10 or 15 poofy guns in the bag of holding, which at this point, Bryn is. I think he was the I need to double check who has it, but let's assume it's in this room since Coin got it for the poopy gun. Why don't all of you take a poopy gun and just have it just in case? We'll go even further. Coin, we know he has 5 poopy. He gives each of you 1 to hold.
Okay.
Afterwards, he's gonna give everyone a thumbs up, which you won't see because he's invisible, and then he will open this door.
With 2 rounds left. Awesome. So.
Did you
Yep.
want me to cast it again
Coin-
before you opened it?
Yes, Coin wants a refresh on the.
Wait, did you actually disguise yourself?
I'm gonna step maybe out of the way of the door too, and then if it seems like they hear him, I'll disguise myself, or I'll disguise myself as that woman first, but I'll stay off to the
Okay.
side to begin with.
Gotcha. All right. Cool. So.
We'd be back up to 10 rounds, right?
You're right.
Okay.
And just getting the rest of the people who should be there.
Sure.
Got it. This is interesting. All right. So we are going to play Metal Gear Coin.
I was about to
honestly.
say Metal Gear Solid. Damn it.
All right. Metal Gear Coin. We're going to put you on a different map here, Coin.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Here you go, Coin. Enjoy that.
Nice. So these guys are they on guard? Are they doing work?
They look up at the now open door. Huh. You're right up there.
Coin, well, as quickly as possible, he tells Bipto, cover story. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, sorry, just bumped into the door.
Coin is climbing across the wall above head
Alright,
height.
so door closes as Coin goes down there. Awesome. So give me just a moment to get Coin off of this map as Coin goes down below. Awesome.
He will relay. He's looking around. I did get a peek of the top left, but I kind of want to play it slower. And
That's fine.
Coin's he's reading out in live. I see 1 guy. I now see 2 guys. It's a storage basement. He'll
Are they
climb.
close to each other? Does it
For the
look like
record,
there's-
the moment that Coin did what he just did, the door closed and locked.
Oh.
He still has the key though, as far as
Correct.
we know.
Coin does.
Coin will say he's estimating here, but he's gonna say it's a 40 by 40 room, nothing too fancy, but they're all spread out. He's now climbing across the southern wall. He knows there's a corner he can't fully see, so he's very. I'll even say stealthy. I'll roll it for
Roll your
whatever.
stealth check. Yep.
Perfect.
You're very stealthy.
He's looking over here. He sees a new face.
Mm-hmm.
Do they seem
Yeah,
alert?
She appears to be a half-orc woman and seems very burly with her arms crossed across her chest. She's making sure these guys don't go past that door.
Okay. But she's not looking around with magic eyes or she doesn't
Nope.
know Coin is here.
Not yet.
Okay. Coin will update everyone. He says there's a 3rd person in here. Looks a lot stronger than the other 2. He'll even say like, two of the guys in here did like the same grunts from the bar. This lady is a new face though. He's climbing around the edge of the wall to get a better look at what she's guarding.
Okay. It is a large metal door. It is featureless.
Okay. Coin. We can say like a round or two has passed as he
Sure.
does some assessment. He's looking at the door. He'll say to the party, "I think this door leads to wherever the frenzy is. I don't know if it's immediately past it, but I don't think I can stealth my way through this one. This might be like a fight through the room scenario."
Time to go loud. Any chance you think you could get them all together?
At best, I can get the two red-robed guys together. I don't think she's leaving that door though.
Hey, Sison, I speed you up. You start smiting him. Sound good? Sound
Let's.
good.
I still got 40 seconds here though.
Yeah, oh, we're gonna need you. Also, the door seems to be locked back here.
Yeah, and I plan to. But Coin's thinking about like whether he could get like a stun off on her or something. Coin to unlock the door, it seemed like he could just put the magnet anywhere, or did
No,
there was a
specific
sweet
spots.
spot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the way speaking from personal experience, my brother actually had one of these. We had a secret room in one of my parents' houses.
Yeah.
The bookcase has.
so cool.
Imagine a bookcase, and you have a magnet. On the back side of it, there is another magnet that you slide. It's just like a bathroom stall slide lock, right?
Mm-hmm.
You slide that to the side, and it unlocks the entire bookcase, hinges forward. Same idea. It's just a little slide lock. The lock slides to the side, spring loaded. The moment you release the magnet, it clicks back locked. That's it. It's super, super simple. I'll find it on Amazon even because
This is
they're
important for context right now. Who is the bag of holding? Coin?
Coin claimed
Yeah.
it because Bryn's not here tonight.
Contextually, Coin has it right now,
Okay.
just in his backpack.
Relevant, because I would want to pull things out of it right now, but if I don't have access to it, then it doesn't matter right now.
No, but Coin could probably throw it through the door when he goes to open it if you tell him to.
I'm gonna be
Uh,
honest. Opening it the second time is probably gonna
No,
start.
probably not worth. We
It's
can
gonna
figure
start
we can sort out
it's-
the stuff in the bag after.
I think we need to get inside and get the door shut as soon as possible so that everyone else doesn't hear what's going on. And also, Saphira, if you want to
Yeah.
come join us, this might be the time to do it.
He's just gonna activate his animated shield that he has, so it's just gonna float now in front of him.
Cool. Awesome.
Uh,
and
I'll tell the back.
for you, Coin, just to make it a little bit easier for Brain, I'm going to put a link to the actual locks there. I'm putting that in Twitch as well, so that people can see what we're talking about as far as the magnetic locks. They're super
Okay.
easy. They're great for baby proofing, like kitchens and stuff.
Ah.
It's just you wave the magnet in front of the lock, it unlocks it.
Oh,
Cool.
okay. I see. So Coin.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. It's a spot, but it's not gonna like. Coin was just
Right.
thinking of like throwing the magnet at the door, but that obviously wouldn't work in that scenario. So Coin still has some time here. He wants to put his ear up to this door without her knowing, just to gauge.
Ooh, okay. You're not. Well, you rolled a 23, so. her
No, it's
passive
23 on
perception-
stealth.
Right, yeah. You're fine. She won't
Which
be
is-
able to tell.
Yeah, which is high enough. He's gonna just sort of like climb down to the ground, tiptoe across.
Cartoon style.
Yeah, you know the tiptoe.
Oh, yeah. Especially as a grung. Heck yeah.
And he'll hop back over this bench onto the wall, or he'll step onto it and climb on the wall quietly. And he will listen through this doorway, peep through the
Okay.
lock hole, and so forth.
Oh. We also need to let Saphira into the other door, I'm realizing.
Probably.
It's not like we've split the party 5 ways.
Yeah, I mean, you could also just send Bipto like through the bar, Well,
from
no,
this.
it would be hard to get Saphira through that pantry door in a non-obvious way.
Oh no, I also barricaded that and set up caltrops by that door, so that hopefully no one's coming through there.
Okay, well, it's not a big deal. Coin will just we'll cross that road in a minute. What does Coin hear through here?
With a 24 perception check, you hear just the slight voice of someone counting. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43.
Do I hear
44,
them
45.
like 10 feet across the other side, or like an echo across a room?
This would be 30 feet away from you.
Okay. One last question about the door itself. Does it seem like a different door? Like, is there a knob on it? Is it locked?
Behind the woman there, behind the guard, there is it's a deadbolt. So there's a key that goes in there, and we need to open it.
Okay. Coin.
This is not a magnetic key. This is a traditional, tumbler lock.
Coin will climb back towards this. Is this a wall south of him, or is that just sort of a drop off?
It's the
from it?
banister. Yeah, it's the banister and the stairs.
Okay, well, Coin sort of steps onto the banister, so to speak.
To hop up there. Okay.
Yeah. He's kind of just looking around the room, thinking of any other prep he could do. He'll tell everyone telepathically. Not sure if I can get anyone to like stand next to each other, but if I open this door, they'll probably walk up to check. At least one of them will. We have like another 30 seconds of invis, so Coin's gonna explain that in his mind, he's gonna open this door. He'll toss the key back through it for someone to let Saphira in through the bakery, and the rest of you can assist in combat, or, like, get him to come to the door and stun him or whatever. But that's basically his plan. He's gonna open this door, and, well, no, because the door closes. So we can't really all come through here. Well,
I think you could let 2 through, and then one of them can go let Saphira, and then come back.
yeah, you guys will need to come in first before Coin throws the key out of the room. But yeah, I guess like two or three of you elect to come through, and one of you stay back to help Saphira.
Who can hit hardest, I guess?
In this composition, probably Tyson.
Okay.
I've got damage and ways to stun if we can get them grouped up a little bit.
I'm probably gonna haste Tyson.
Coin will say, I think I see 2 chumps and one concern, but I can probably stun her before she even notices.
So I was gonna say, like, if Ruzid wants to catch the key to let Saphira in, I have pretty quick reflexes or out of character initiative, and I can just upscale hold person on them all, and then Sizen can hit them.
Yeah, my concern, if there's a way for us to silence this room or just, keep them from calling for help, that's the best case scenario.
I mean, if someone's held, can they even speak?
Good question.
Eric?
No,
I don't think so, right?
Prevents them from hold person prevents them from speaking, acting, anything.
Yeah, so
They're incapacitated.
They're all, everyone in here is basically 20 feet apart from each other in different directions.
I mean, is there someone? Are they all within 30 feet of each other though?
They
Yes.
should all be within 30 feet of each other, yeah,
Then
from a
it'll
central
work.
point.
Then it'll work. Old person will work.
I'll say I also have hold person. We can just both jump in. You go first. I just kind of assume you'll go first. Try and hold person. If any save, I can try and hit them.
Okay.
I could silvery barbs if any of them save as well.
Yeah, all stack up, get ready. Ruzid on my back, Bipto behind me, jump in.
Yeah, Ruzit is aren't I riding on your shoulder right now?
You sure are.
Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Coin will give everyone a countdown to the door opening.
Step over here. I can't move you, unfortunately, but
You can even say another 2-3 rounds have passed, so we're down to like,
two
I'd
rounds left.
yeah, so 12 seconds of invis. He'll open the door. He'll put the magnet up and find the spot.
Okay, the door unlocks. You hand it to whom? You see Saison, Bipto, and Ruzid right there. And
Who said they're gonna stay back to help? To get Saphira in?
Ruzit was gonna run back on his turn.
Coin will throw that to you. You could even... Do you want the bag of holding?
Yes.
Coin will toss the bag of holding from it. He'll get it from his equipment and toss that along with the key.
And this is the moment that, as the bag flies towards Ruzid, you realize if Ruzid runs with the bag right now and locks you in here, he won't have to pay you back the debt he owes you.
No, he'd miss this banter. if I met my end in here.
Coin knows Ruzit would never miss a fight.
Ruzid, what do you owe
That's-
Coin?
I think it's like
Long
1,000.
That's not even that much.
It used to be more, but there are some stipulations that the Coin
Alright,
just
so
like cut
the
it in
door
half.
opens. I need Coin to roll for initiative, and I need the other people to roll for initiative as well. And you're not going to be able to
Yes,
see your own initiatives when I switch back and forth here, but
Yeah, it's a little
Let's
awkward, but it
go.
works.
I can see them.
Okay.
Can I tell too
Wow, look at us.
before
Let's go,
we're
team.
entering this? Just tell Saphira to make sure that that woman still isn't like waking up.
Damn.
Yep. Saphira,
P1
they tell you
initiative.
to make sure that she's not waking up. All right. So, Coin, you have unlocked and handed the key to Ruzid. What would you like to do? That's your surprise round.
Well, before
now your
anything else, I want to confirm we were trying to do this in a way the other two people can get through the door before this key. I mean, I guess Ruzi can keep it open for them. That's not an issue. So
Yep.
Coin with his turn, and he'll say to everyone like, "Combat's begun. I'm gonna start fighting." He's gonna climb back northwards.
Okay.
Has he become more alert to the door opening?
This guy looks up again, the guy that previously was involved. He's going to look up at the door and be like, "What's going on?" And then see the other three and bring her attention to the fact that you guys are infiltrating.
Okay. Coin is trying to work quickly here. He's scuttling above head height to her, and he's gonna kick downwards to try and get a stunning strike off her.
All right, this will be with advantage.
Yeah, it's a full flurry of blows off the bat,
Okay.
one by one. Let's see,
The
22.
22 will bludgeon her for 9 damage. And
Does she have a helmet on?
She has a hood on.
Okay.
All right, so con save versus being stunned, correct?
Beat a 16 con save.
All right, she is stunned.
Okie doke.
All right.
For the sake of, I do get 2 attacks per action, so 19 will hit too,
Okay.
or be swung too.
19 misses as your foot slides against her cloak. Very slippery.
All right. Coin is just gonna pass turn.
All right. Saphira would be next. What would you do, Saphira?
I get through this. Oh. Oh wait, that's right. It's magnetically lost, so picking it wouldn't really work. So yeah, I will.
The door is open. Oh wait, never mind. I forgot where you were.
I will prepare 30 feet of movement.
All right. Cool. Ruzin.
We're just gonna hop off Sizen's shoulder. 5, 10. Open the door with the key, or the
Alright.
like the, yeah.
So for your
And then
action-
if I have the bag of holding, I guess it would take an action for me to pull something out of it, which is fine.
yes.
I'm going to. Wait, where is it? Okay. And then in the bag holding should be my proper shield. Let me check what's in here. Yes, there. It's in there. And the ring is also in there. So I'll pull out, because the ring I'd have to attune to, and I don't have time for that right now. So I'm gonna pull out the +1 shield, and I guess am I able to equip it, or is that another action?
You can only benefit from one shield at a time according to the rules.
Well, yes, but I plan to. The better shield would override. The +1 shield gives me a better AC than the animated shield.
Okay, so the animated shield would be put where? Just on your back, or?
I mean, I guess you could say that it disables itself again and attaches to me if you want.
Cool.
And then I equip the +1 shield instead.
All right.
And that's gonna be, and then I'm gonna move back here so I can just see through the door properly, and that's my turn.
All right.
Let me fix the bag holding
Cool.
now.
Yeah, you won't actually be able to see down there, but that's okay. All right. So, Sison, you gonna run in there?
I'm gonna run in.
All right. So Sison's running in. These transitions between maps are a little bit difficult, but that's okay. So Sison is running into there. So Sison goes there. You're gonna find yourselves lower center.
Oh, there it is. It's a very small room. Okay.
Yeah, and for the record, I'm going to move the observer so the observer can see what's going on there.
Yeah. Cool. So I'm gonna assume that's the stunned person. So I'm
You are
going
correct.
to cast. It's good descriptions. I'm going to cast a 3rd level hold person on. Is that the 2nd level spell? Yeah. Yeah. Targeting the 2 non-stunned.
All right. Cool. So they need to roll their wisdom saving throws. And their wisdom saving throws come in as a 14 and a 24.
I'm gonna make the person who rolled a 24 reroll with silvery barbs.
All right, you can see him. So his. And who are you going to grant your d20 to?
I'm gonna get the advantage to Sizen.
Appreciate it.
The reroll was a 25.
Unfortunate.
Dang.
Worth a shot.
Oh well. Definitely worth a shot.
This
So
guy
that was
here-
this one that's not done?
Correct. The one on the north here, because you go top, down, left, and right, is currently held.
Alright. And in that case, I'll finish my movement by running over here. And is there anything else I care about? You look like you're doing okay over there at the moment. Yeah, I think we're good. I think I'll just end the turn here.
All right, Bipto.
I would also follow down.
All right. So I'm gonna move Bipto down there. There you go. Lower center.
Alright, okay. And the person closest to Sizen
Is not held.
Okay, so I'll cast that on them.
Okay. You're gonna hold person on the person next to coin. You said.
I thought it was next to Sizen. That's
This
Okay,
one
here.
is-
Yeah, I just saw ping up here, so
Yeah.
we're doing it on the one next to Sison. Cool. So my wisdom
yeah,
saving
whoever's
throw.
not held.
Let's go ahead and get you to cast a spell. So we've got that, and I do not have magic resistance on that guy. Actually, I do. I'm sorry. I do have magic resistance. So I got a 26.
Okay.
So I will resist that.
Yeah,
you have
there's
anything
not a
you'd like
lot
to
I can do then.
No? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I can. It won't apply to this one, obviously, but for my bonus action, I'm gonna throw an unsettling words at that guy.
Okay, sure. Would you like to use a cutting words? Because cutting words would allow you to reduce the saving throw. Your
Just
bardic
real quick.
inspiration die.
It looks like you upcast. Well, you targeting both of them with that.
I upcast?
Yeah, it looks like you did a third level
Oh,
cast.
yeah. Sorry.
So are you
No, I
targeting
meant to do
both
is-
this person and this person? This person's only stunned for 1 round, so it's not a bad call if you were doing that, but I gotcha.
No, unsettling words you do before the roll. It's the
Right,
next
cutting
roll,
words.
but yeah.
Cutting words you could
Yeah,
do after the roll.
I don't.
You know, cutting
think
word
I
is only
have
for
cutting
attacks
words.
and ability checks. It's a different subclass for the bard.
Disregard. Okay.
But I did click the 3rd level, so I'll toss it at the person that's stunned as well.
Okay. Cool. So, here's over there. Her wisdom saving throw is a 30.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's my whole turn though. I'm
Okay.
gonna take a couple steps here, but then that'll end it.
Okay, you guys want to see an Easter egg of Eric making a mistake?
Oh.
Let's see it.
Look
Uh-oh.
at the shadow of the stairs.
Yeah.
We can't decide which direction.
Yeah. All right. Cool. It becomes their turn, and we're going to attack Sison because that's what we do. And he's going to start by, he's going to do his 4 attacks, and he's going to punch twice and stomp twice.
Damn.
So, Sison, a 19 to hit you,
Nope.
a 24 to hit you, sir.
That will hit.
Okay. You will suffer a total of 10 damage,
Alright.
and need you roll a strength saving throw. That'd be a DC 17 or be thrown up to 30 feet away.
Excellent.
Oh,
Boom! All the way over to there, and you are now prone, suffering 11 bludgeoning damage as you land on the ground over there.
That's fine.
loser.
I need you to roll your
Do I hit
con
that person?
save. I'm sorry?
Do I hit that person?
Yeah, we can hit that person. He'll suffer 11 damage as well. That's fine.
Nice.
And then he's going to step over. Oh, you're prone, so he's going to use his stomps on you because he does extra damage to prone targets with his
That
stomps.
seems handy. That's fine. I can take
So-
all the damage.
All right. So you'll suffer 8 damage from being stomped. Was was that the full thing? No, that's only the 1d8. So it's 8 plus 15, so 23 from
Alright.
the stomp. And then he stomps a second time. And that one does not get past your armor. As you
Correct.
move your legs away, and he does not stomp on naughty bits. All right.
I did not
the other-
roll any con saves because I can't fail the damage that was done.
Okay. All right, so you got higher than a 10. Got it.
Plus 15.
Okay.
Oh
Coin.
boy.
I think he's just gonna try and cycle of more stuns on this lady.
Okay.
So let's see what it gets.
You will hit her for 11 damage.
Yep.
Another con save there for stunning strike, or
Yes. 16
Okay.
DC.
she's stunned. once
Nice.
again.
Just working.
Beautiful coin.
It just works.
Yep. He'll also toss off an 8. If it lands.
Phrasing, but okay. Yeah, a 21 hits.
It's beyond my lingo.
Never mind. It's a
Tossing
British-
an 8.
No, tossing off. Sorry.
Oh. Okay. I can contextualize that one. No,
Yeah.
no, that's his turn.
Okay. Cool. You do get a martial arts strike with your bonus action if you want to use that. It doesn't
yeah.
cost key.
I forgot. Yeah, why not? He
Okay.
throws up one more.
Excellent. Just want to make sure you're getting your value.
I do want to say, because she's stunned right now, he might as well. He's gonna hop down, and he's gonna
Okay.
like sort of slap her face, as to invoke poison condition.
Okay. So
Possibly.
You can do that.
Gotta
All right,
beat,
con save versus poison. 17.
Yeah, go figure. I'm also gonna assume he is now not invisible.
No, you're still
'Cause-
invisible for another 1 round,
Okay,
according to my tracking.
good to know. But yeah, pass turn.
Okay. Saphira, you coming down the stairs?
Yep.
Alright, so Saphira's going down the stairs as well. So, put Saphira over there. These transitions are always a little clunky thanks to virtual tabletops, but they're getting better. Alright, so Saphira gets to go over here. Lower center, Saphira.
Alright.
I'm just going to bring Ruzid in unless you want to stay up there, Ruzid.
Nope, I'm going in.
Okay. So.
I'm gonna take my bonus action to dash in order to get this far, but I'm gonna and it's this one is paralyzed, right?
Correct.
Right.
And Sison is prone.
I will. Right. I will attempt to slash at the paralyzed one. 1d8
All right.
to the so 14 to hit.
A 14 to hit? Okay.
Yeah.
A 14 does not hit him.
All right. I'm going to just because he's paralyzed and I want to get that crit, and I'm going to use my inspiration to re-roll it.
Very well. A
That
20.
becomes, I think,
Yeah, a 20 will hit him.
22.
22? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 22 does hit. So you're going to get the 14 plus 3, 17, 17 plus 42. 17 plus 42 would be 59. 59 plus 25 would be 84. Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, that matches with what I got.
Jeez.
All right. As Saphira runs in and slashes this guy. Anything else, madam?
Let's use the last of my movement to get. Yeah, I'm gonna stand right here and see. And I'm just gonna stand right here.
Okay. Ruzid.
We're just gonna look at Sison and cast haste on him, and say,
Okay.
"Smite the shit out of him!"
Now the fun begins.
All right.
And then I'm
Oh, make
going.
sure to close the door behind you.
I am closing the door as well.
Okay.
And then 5, 10 to get a better idea what's happening. 15. Though if there was someone I would choose to smite, that lady does not look nice. And then Ruz is gonna. Do I care about anything else here? Yeah, why not? I'll spend it. I'm gonna use a bonus action and transform, and then end my turn.
Okay. Cool. All right. So, Sison, you all can see that shadow from the stairs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
GM Eric's annoyed by the tar out of it. I'm gonna have to fix that.
The shadow.
Or I might just leave it. The shadow to the north of the stairs.
Yeah, I know. as a
What's the issue with that?
Broken shadows pain me in a way that you won't
Because
ever understand.
the stairs come down this way,
Yeah, what the hell is that crud?
right?
Oh,
You're
right.
down.
The lighting artist messes up the cookie for the shadow. God damn it.
Alright, the question is, do we want to...
I may just leave it just as an Easter egg.
I mean, why not?
Give inspiration to anyone that notices that
God.
without you saying.
I feel like Coin's got that guy on hold, so let's just clean up these guys first, because they can do a non-zero amount of damage. I'll use half my movement to stand up, and I'm
Okay.
going to take a swing at this top guy.
Sure.
But
An 18 will miss.
you should have advantage because
I
he
should have advantage.
paralyzed.
Yep.
Wow, my roll's not there today.
It's a critical failure.
Actually, I guess I already had. I guess that uses my extra
Yeah.
d20 anyway from the other thing. I
Regardless,
should have just the other guy. Sure. All right, that's fine. I'll take another attack,
Okay.
and I'll check the crit just in case. I should be. Okay.
Well, you
so at
already
least we-
crit because it's either
Oh
paralyzed.
yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter anyway. Okay. Do I want to drop a smite on her? How much damage did you do, Saphira?
84.
I know that. Yeah, I'm gonna drop just a first level smite.
All right. How much damage are we looking at here?
Okay, so that's gonna be that there plus the smite damage, which is 2d8.
So 17 plus 9. Yeah, 17 so far. 17 plus 16 is 33. 33 plus 12 would be 45 damage. And that kills him, exactly. He had 45 hit points.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And then I'm going to, because I'm hasted, use another attack on the guy behind me.
Fuck him up.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, the 19 will miss.
Fair enough. Not great rolls on my end. But I think that's okay. Everyone else is looking good. I don't need to use anything else on them. I'm just going to take a step this way and end my turn.
Cool. Bipto.
I know she still has the marker, but the one by Coin, is she
Yes.
still stunned?
He stunned her once again, so not still
Yep.
stunned, but once again stunned.
Until the end of his next turn, so 6 seconds.
Okay. So I'm just gonna try again with this to toss one at both of them.
Okay, so his wisdom saving throw is at 24.
Silvery
Her
barbs.
wisdom, you're gonna
But
silvery barbs him?
You don't need to. Well, before you do that, I gave him the
Yep.
unsettling
was-
words, so he should take a
Yep.
minus D12.
All right, roll your d12. You need a 4. Or
Got
3,
this.
sorry.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, silvery
Um,
barbs. I
Right.
throw it.
All right, so silvery barbs goes up for that guy.
Advantage for Sizen.
He is
Okay,
released.
finally.
There we
He
go.
is held. All right.
Thank you.
Over here next to Coin, her wisdom saving throw against your
Fine.
spell will be a 26. So she will not be held. She's stunned but not held.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna toss the unsettling words. I'll throw one on her as well.
Okay. So
And then that's
Cool.
it.
very well. Becomes their turn. They're stunned or held. We go to see Toad Coin. My turn's
Wait, how?
nice and fast.
Not to be a party pooper, but how are you doing unsettling words twice?
So
did it
I
from the
gave him
previous
one
round?
last round.
Yeah.
Oh, he already had it. Okay, I
Correct.
didn't understand.
It
Okay,
just applies to the
you
next
set
round.
yourself up. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yes. He alley-ooped himself. Ball off the backboard.
Hey, it works.
Mr. Coin.
It didn't work.
He's gonna
You guys
rinse
see the
and
duck from
repeat.
the Chicago Bulls where they tried to do that horrible.
Ruzid tipped it into the basket for you.
Yeah,
I have not seen that.
I will get it.
yeah,
It was horrible.
Yeah,
it is.
send-
It is the second most embarrassing moment in Chicago sports in calendar year 2024. The most embarrassing one being the entirety of the White Sox season so far.
I thought it was just being in Chicago.
Oh,
Damn.
We're proud of that.
that was out of pocket.
Eric, I gain inspiration for that one.
I would
Okay.
second that. I feel like he deserves it.
Yeah. I'm
give Eric
not
inspiration.
sorry. I'm not sorry. That was fun. That was a good one. All right.
It was
All right.
good bet.
I'm a Spurs fan. All right. Moving on. Coin, you vaulted for 17. Her for 17.
Yep,
What else was
with
there?
a 16 on the stun strike.
Okay. So, her Constitution saving throw is a 17.
Oh my god.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not.
Humbug. She's stunned once again.
It's so good.
Oh
And-
no.
Does she get a 12 on the con save for poison condition?
Con save versus poison. No, pow! She got a 5 because that's not a magical effect, so she is poisoned.
Right on.
This poor lady.
That is your first swing, correct?
Yeah. Toss on 2 more just for good measure. You don't even bother with like it's
Right.
it's just the damage, nothing else.
Correct.
So 12, yeah,
Initial 14 damage.
14. That's what I said.
That's
And
what you
that's it.
said?
That's
Mhm.
what I said.
I understood. I would love to play poker against you. Spira, what would you like to do, madam?
Let's get around to here.
That's not necessary.
big-
It's already hell.
Big looping thing.
Humbug. That'll hit. Alright, so that's going to be 20 plus 42, 62, 62 plus 19 would be 71 or 81 damage. Right?
That's a lot of damage.
It is. This is a great combo off
Then
that you guys
offhand.
have done. The offhand strike.
I think it rolled. There you go.
Alright, a 32 does hit. And do you have dual wielding?
I
You
don't have the
dual
feat, but
wielder,
it's
you'll
but
only do
the
6.
the +3 is from the weapon, not from my dexterity modifier.
Gotcha. So it is a total of 9. Got it.
9 plus the crit damage.
Which is a 6 more, I think, right?
That's a 15
Yeah,
total.
you're correct. Thank you. Alright.
Getting messed up.
Cool. Alright.
You'd have a loop, yeah, and that's it.
Ruzid, you transformed.
Okay, I'm gonna mess him up. I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna bite him.
Okay.
And with advantage.
Unfortunately,
That
you're
misses.
unable to catch any meat.
I'm gonna do it again.
Alright, that one does.
And it's
And
gonna
that's going to
do
deal 13.
plus the Giant's Might damage as well.
Alright,
So-
24.
And then bite him again.
Okay, third bite. Awesome. So that'll deal a
15.
total of 15 plus. Oh, you only
That's
do
it.
just bite one time, right? I have 5 hit points left, sir.
I know what I'll do. I'll use a bonus action and it's held. The advantage from them being held is if you're within the crit is if we're within 5 feet, and the advantage. Okay, so I have it. This would be a straight roll if I did a firebolt at him. I think, right?
Correct.
Okay. Why not? Just for fun. Let's see if it hits. It's not. Oh. Did it roll?
That's a
I clicked the
bite.
button. Oh. Did it hit?
Firebolt. Yeah, 21 does hit. You'll deal 17
Hey.
fire damage. He dies.
The way I'd roleplay this is Ruzid just goes right up to him and just opens his mouth. And fire comes out. Ignis!
Awesome.
Yes! But that's why he doesn't say Ignis for this one, because he's casting it using sorcery. This one is
Awesome.
just from his own innate power. So yeah, 17 plus 30, yeah, 47. He just gets
Nice.
incinerated.
Golden.
He's
Jeez.
incinerated? Awesome. His body is no longer there. Alright. Sison.
All right, well, and then there was one. Actually, no, I'm gonna stand here just so that I can be close to people. Let's go 3 attacks,
Okay.
and that's with advantage on these.
Yes, because she's stunned.
Bite
Well, you know what? That was. Nice.
Oh, no.
Level 4! Kill him!
Shit. We don't know what's past the door though. But you're right. I didn't come here to not have fun. Level 4 smite with it.
Okay.
It's gonna be so
So
much
let's
damage.
go.
Coin side. Oh well. Doesn't need to move.
There's that, and then level 4 is 5d8.
Alright.
Yup.
So you're at 16. 16 plus 40 is 58. Oh, sorry, 56. 56 plus 23 would be 79. 79 damage, sir.
Beautiful. Attack number 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna start actually hitting the advantage button. Nice. I don't even think I
That
need
was
to be fighting anymore. It's just.
Alright, so that's going to deal 14 plus 5 is 19. Got it.
Alright.
Oh, that shouldn't have been a critical strike. I'm sorry.
It shouldn't have been?
No, she's,
Yeah, she's
only
stunned, not held.
incapacitated. Right.
Oh, right, she stays on that one. Oh, and that's only a 15. That was a rough roll. I don't think we need to do anything else. I think we're doing just fine. Do I need to clear the path for any of you guys to get closer? I feel like maybe I'll step right here.
Wait, did you use your hasted action?
That was 3 rolls. Yep, 3 attacks.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep, appreciate it. And yeah, I think we're good. So I'll just pass it off.
Mr. Pasmal.
All right. What is her health looking like? I'm just trying to decide how high up to cast.
You can see your health bar. That's why I put it up there, is I don't want to give you guys
Okay.
numbers until it's real low. But,
Okay.
yeah, you can see she's
Oh,
not
that's
doing
cool.
well.
Right.
After the
Oh,
session,
that's
if you guys
not
want to
clear.
ask about a specific health bar, I'm willing to share that. But during the session, it's better for the immersion instead of just constantly telling you how many numbers. I do it when it's close.
Yeah.
Alright,
that's
so
cool.
intelligence saving throw. Intelligence saving throw for her results in a 17. So she's going to suffer 30 psychic damage. Cool. And that's psychic lamp, so she's stunned. Awesome.
Absolutely brutal combat for these 3. Just did not get to act ever. They
This
got one
lady
attack off.
Never even like knew she was in combat.
Bruce is gonna look and say, we might want to knock her unconscious. By the way, might want information and not her immediately dead.
Yeah, as,
Well, we know
as
there's
simple
people
as killing would be. We don't even know
Saphira,
how this door opens.
Someone has just cheered a inspiration for you.
All right.
through Twitch.
So I
take
think I still have a
inspiration, Saphira.
bonus action.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna just run over and unarmed strike her.
Let's go.
All right.
Oh no.
You do not punch her. No.
Okay. Then I'll take my couple steps back because she doesn't have an opportunity because she's stunned, right?
Correct.
All right. So I'll end there.
All right. Mr. Coin?
Coin will repeat 28.
Okay, a 28 will hit.
Yeah, are you doing non-lethal
11
damage?
Non-lethal. I don't think it's enough to even throw her down, but
Well,
I mean,
it's just good to specify so we don't kill her. by
it's
accident.
non-lethal for what it's worth, but he is stunning again.
Okay. So, con save for her results in a 22.
22. He won't even bother going again. He will swing 2 more times though.
Farrell?
Not
Wait,
lethal.
didn't Dipto give her the cutting words
Stun.
thingy?
I used that on his last time when he stunned
Yeah,
her.
it's already been used.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, my bad.
Unfortunately, the 17 does not strike her.
He does have Bardic though.
I do, but do we
she's-
really need it here? I don't think he's
No,
gonna
we
make
don't.
it.
I just didn't know if you wanted to like.
I did consider it, but
Knock
how
her
long
out.
does Bardic last? Like 10 minutes?
Oh yeah, that's right. So you have it for a while, probably. save
It might be useful later. So no, Coin will just let someone
Mine
else.
is, though, too, just so you know that it gets passed around.
What do you mean?
He's got contagious bardic inspiration.
Oh,
if he
yeah,
uses
infectious
successfully, it passes
inspiration.
on to somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's kind of free anyway. So then yeah, I'll just throw it on.
Okay. Do you need to get
What is it?
a-
1d8?
Yeah, you need to get 3
It's
on
a
it.
12.
Do you get 12.
12. Perfect. Okay.
Okay, I get a 3. Thank you.
Nice.
So at least though it's unfailing, so you still have Bardic coin.
That's good to know.
Yeah, unfailing plus infectious is really insane. Just
Awesome.
Damn.
use it, I guess, over and over
Okay.
again.
That's it for Coin.
No martial arts strike?
Sorry, my brain is like, I thought I did hit 3, or I swung 3.
Oh, you did. I apologize. My mistake.
Yep.
You did swing 3 times. All right. Miss Saphira.
Let's take swing and yeah, we'll do this non-lethally.
Okay. As you thunk her in the back side of the head, she's now unconscious.
Wow, well done, team. That was clinical.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
surprised.
So I think there's someone on the other side of this door. Coin's going
That would
to.
make sense. I ain't seen the mistress since we got down here, so must have gone somewhere.
Coin is gonna check her person for a key.
I'm gonna check this person, kind of look around the room as well, assuming that some of these barrels are probably gonna be hiding a frenzy.
Cool. So, with a 7, you're unable to find the key coin. Sison, you are able to find that this guy has a dagger. It is a mundane dagger. Looks like it's more of a box cutter, but looks nice. He's got some red robes that are mundane in nature. He also has a pouch of frenzy on his belt. Just 1 dose.
Hey,
I'll
Saphira, do
take it.
you see a key on her?
Hey, let me check.
With an 18, because we're not playing with critical fails on skill checks, you find a key on her. You also find a coin purse that has a grand total of 300 gold pieces in it.
Hey, found a coin purse with 200 gold pieces in it.
Roll your sleight of hand check.
Bet you that means there's at least 700 in there.
Did I miss a pocket?
Saphira, these coins are on ropes, as there is a hole through the center of the coins. So, with a 20, does anyone notice, with your passive insight, that Saphira has pocketed 100 extra gold? No. Awesome.
Everyone's none the wiser.
Cool. You are granted 200 gold.
Let's go. Are we still in initiative order right now?
No, we're
Or-
good. You guys can do your
I'm
thing.
gonna check the other person over here for frenzy. I'm
Okay,
assuming they
we're
might have. I mean, I'll see if they have anything, but mostly I'm looking for the frenzy.
Well, the other
Should
guy
just
here
defend it for
was
sure.
incinerated.
Oh, was there anything left? If not, that's not my
No.
problem.
He has
Yeah, cool.
combusted. We
Huh.
went with Ruzid's roleplay of the dragon burned him to a crisp.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna high five you, Ruzid.
Do we
Is it-
know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does anyone know the distance of telepathy? Like how far you can get while it still works?
We're gonna let it just happen while you guys are here.
I think that it has a pretty long range. Like it's over 1,000 feet.
Okay,
So-
I was just curious if like Tati
oh,
was just like listening.
Oh, Toddy
Yeah.
might
Tati's
not.
out. Tati's out.
The
but-
telepathic bond is possible over any distance as long as we're on the same plane.
Oh, very far then. Okay.
I'm just imagining Tati just saying like, "Good job, guys." Just every 5-10 minutes.
In between prayers, like, yeah, nice. Is there frenzy or anything I should worry about in these barrels, or are they just kind of looking like supplies?
Roll your investigation check, please.
Sure. I've investigated something before. Not well, but
Not well at all. They look like barrels.
damn. I'm gonna take a swing at one.
Okay. With a 14, you nick the side of the barrel. Barrels have an
Good
AC of 18 and they
craftsmanship.
have 20 hit points. So,
Fine, I'm going again. No one else is doing anything. Man, this is embarrassing. Okay.
You want to help or something?
No, I got this, I swear.
all right. So,
Okay, dude.
cool. As you smash the barrel explodes. You each suffer a bazillion damage as all of these barrels are filled with frenzy. The entire city block is annihilated. You have TPK'd. We will rewind time and allow you to take your sword swing back.
Or
Would
everyone
it blow
gets to
up
roll
from a
characters with me.
non-fire sword?
Yep. Impact.
Oh,
Critical
I
spark.
don't think I've seen that happen yet.
Yep.
When
When
you spark on a
you
barrel, that's a
bashed
wooden-
it open, when you bashed it open, frenzy formed a cloud in the room, hit these torches, and the entire city block blew up. You guys have TPK'd the Toivoan Trainwreck. This happened to the Spirit Sun Fellowship as well. It's fine. We will rewind for one round just to prevent that.
Yeah.
When
If you
say-
if you really
I
wanted
walk
to
over
like,
and take a swing.
if you wanted to get mechanical about it, you could say coin rewound with the key, and we did all of this over again just to get back here.
Very
Yeah,
well.
also to be
You've
clear-
you've used the Chrononacrum key.
That's what
To be
I'm
fair,
I'm
coin-
saying, just for the spirit of fairness, to
Yes.
say we
Spirit of
have
fairness.
consumed a resource to not TPK.
No, we
Awesome.
don't even need to TPK here. Coin, you have Death Ward on. We could blow up the block and you could still just do
Oh,
that.
coin would survive and then
Actually,
use the key.
yeah, that's true. I mean,
Coin
I,
would
yeah.
survive and
I'm
then
still
use the key.
using the key, but yeah, you're right. That's the only reason we could do it.
That's
He
why I
would
feel okay
survive.
doing things like that.
He would survive the initial blast, but he wouldn't survive the entire building above falling on him.
No,
Oh,
but
but he'd have
Coin
enough
has
time
the
to
run.
reflexes, and
Yeah.
Coin would know. He'd know.
Yeah.
Be like,
so
shit!
you have used the Chrononacrum key and is not available anymore. For the first time
Okay.
Yeah.
in the adventure, you guys have prevented your own TPK.
So, Sison, are you gonna not swing your sword around
Wait, hold
randomly
on. It
now?
wasn't a TPK.
Yeah, that's-
It wasn't a
that's-
TPK. Bryn and Tati weren't nearby.
True. Well, no,
Oh, yeah,
Bryn's
that's-
upstairs. Bryn got
Well-
blown up.
Tati lived though.
Tati lived.
I guess it just depends on how much of the city's getting blown up.
It's
Yeah,
a
true.
lot. It's
Alright.
several city blocks.
What
You
if-
guys caused mass destruction. You are a weapon of war. Congratulations. Boom.
All right, everyone. We
You
now
wanted the
know.
Mushroom
Yes.
cloud.
Is it like on fire now, Eric, or would it have just been like demolished?
Oh no! It was going to be. It was going to be the explosion. Buildings leveled. Fire everywhere. You guys have successfully stopped the frenzy trade in Shimahaba. The 12 spiders are significantly impacted. You guys have caused trade problems across Toivoa because of this being a major port.
Bruisid, I think this constitutes causing trouble in town.
You
Okay.
have
Well,
successfully
I would have
caused
already
trouble
been-
in town.
I was already dead, so they couldn't kill me again with the ballista.
What if, Sizen, you ready in action to hit it? I'll cast banishment on all of us once you do, and we pop back after it's blown up.
Oh, we could definitely blow up a town without like killing ourselves. That would not be difficult.
Yeah. Okay, so establishing that we have now consumed the key, we're going to
Yes.
repeat all of these events, and now Coin is going to say, okay, everybody, before we do anything, please keep in mind we no longer have a reset button for the next while.
What do you guys think?
Everyone's
is
like
these
looking at
barrels?
Sizen.
Yeah, I had this crazy.
I think you need to, follow our example of being responsible and thinking through your actions before you do them.
Here's
Only
the
if
fun
they
part.
have frenzy.
It
The
hurts.
fun
but
part
I
of
hear
this is the devastation that happened to Sahua is what you guys just did. Just over in Shimahama.
Oh, great.
So, yeah, the city being destroyed, that's what happened, was they hit a barrel of frenzy on the side of a ship and sent the cloud of frenzy across the city. It burned, whole thing annihilated, fire everywhere. Yeah, real bad.
I have to imagine Bryn is going to be a lot more tense outside this time around. He's going to be
Oh,
in
yeah.
our ear the whole time we're down here, like, don't hit anything. Anytime you swing, tell me before you do it.
Meanwhile, Tati's like, well, I've got a lot of work to do ushering souls to my god.
Yeah, you break a couple legs, you know.
Are we gonna
Now, the
interrogate this
question
lady
is,
or what?
Do I add all 6 of you to my kill sheet on Twitch?
That's- No, I would argue,
Yeah, you didn't
A-
because of the
as a
key.
party in possession of a time reversal, that
Yeah.
it's not an active death.
No, you're good because you did use the reaction. If
Uh,
you did
what-
not use the reaction, I was going to do that.
Yeah, but in terms of present moment,
Yes,
she
sir.
did have a key. This lady that,
Yes,
okay,
Saphira has that.
Coin will either gesture to the door or beckon for her to throw the key to him in preparation. He doesn't want it open right now, but this is where we're going. Coin will remind everyone he heard someone like 30 feet into the room, just counting. Which indicative of either, like, you know, drug production or counting money or something nefarious, probably.
You're just a crazy person counting for no reason.
Yeah, maybe it's a jail cell and they've lost their mind. Either way, Coin's ready to open the door. Unless we want to, like,
So we're not interrogating her first.
yeah, one step at a time. Let's question her.
You ready to unlock the door?
No, because we're probably going to want to talk to her, and I'd also go as far as saying we now know there's a bunch of frenzy in this room, right? How did we destroy the frenzy with that, like, rope trick? Was that Bryn's rope trick?
That's Bryn's
That
road
was
trip.
great.
We may need to get Bryn in here just so he can, like, in our downtime, we might as well start throwing it in.
I'm not
somewhere.
against that. We could just have him come in because you should still have the spell prepared.
Yeah, and I would, especially after using the key, I would imagine Bryn wants to be a bit more involved. At least with getting the frenzy out of this room.
All right, so Bryn will
Can
come
we
down
also,
and start his process?
can we assume Bryn walked by the baker and she's still knocked out?
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, he would have brought her down here so that she doesn't get left up there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Just
Would-
checking.
If we're taking the time to like run the magnet up and bring Bryn through all the rooms, would that qualify as a short rest?
That's up to you guys. You could do that if you choose to. That's up to you. It doesn't take that long with Ruzid's movement and everything. You could do it in 2 rounds.
Okay, that's fine then. We don't.
I'm hasted as well. I could maybe do it in 1.
Until you get tired.
True.
I thought the haste already wore off at this point.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it already wore off then. Sure.
Move this woman over to this side of the room so that at right next to the door.
Coin will help Bryn with moving the barrels and stuff.
Okay. The barrel's way too much to be moved. So.
What are we talking here?
Ruzi can't even
Like
pick him up?
600 pounds?
Yeah, I suppose you guys can. I just can't move them for you. Yeah.
Well, we don't
You
need to
wanna
like
move it
clear
over
them
here?
off. Yeah, we don't need to like literally interact with the tiles just for the
Sure.
sake of.
We're just doing the rope trick to blow them up in the meantime.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Just for the sake of like neutralizing a threat in the room.
Sure. So
It's
you
like-
guys take the time to move all the barrels into the rope trick, do the whole rope trick bomb diffusion. Okay.
Yeah.
Which has been a really good thing that we have going.
It's
Cool.
handy. So if anyone wants to question her, I'm not really sure what we would ask her, but she might know about the layout of down here, or like who, like the face of whoever's the head of the operation.
We're just gonna
90
pick her up
seconds.
and
You
take
guys
her.
keep figuring things out. I'll be right back. 90 seconds. Be right back.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm thinking she's a higher up than these guys, so we can't really leave here until we find whoever's running it, I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean, we know there's a spider here. We know, I mean, we think Saphira, that was the one you probably spoke with. So honestly, this person could give us,
I guess we're
information
kinda
about here.
Yeah,
Otherwise, the spider is probably the one that's going to have most of the information we want.
true. Well, yeah, I'm not trying to get like all the frenzy info from this lady, just anything to help us navigate here.
Even finding out how many other people we can expect down here would go a long way.
True. We just don't want her raising an alarm or anything, but, I guess if shouting was going to set things
Yeah,
off.
I'll just hold me cutlass to her throat so that if she speaks, she can't speak no more.
Yeah, Coin might even be tempted to like pull out the gem of discretion just in case she tries to like yell for help or whatever. Because
That's an
That's
even
a
better
great
idea.
plan. Good idea.
all it takes is one yell and we're gonna be flooded. I'd also say we should probably drag her away from
Yeah,
the
I was
door.
gonna do that.
Agreed.
Do
Get
that
her over
immediately.
here. Questions we're going to ask is general head count, layout. I don't know, anything else we're looking for? And honestly, we should probably discuss this before she's awake. Are we planning on letting her live?
I mean, I wasn't.
If
I'm
we can
not.
knock her out and she's not gonna wake up in 10 minutes, then Coin doesn't care.
I'm kind of with Saphira on this one. She's clearly involved in this, and
That's true.
Higher up.
That's true. This is no longer just bakery stuff. Like, this lady like has plausible deniability of like she's just.
Yeah, I think that poor Baker just doesn't deserve
But
much more than
her,
we've done to her.
she definitely knows what she's
deniability
doing.
there. There's plausible deniability for like street level drug runner in terms of just doing what you can to survive. This person clearly is like waiting in it. So I'm happy to like pretend we're gonna keep her alive or something if it makes her more likely to respond. But yeah, I don't think we should let her go.
I think Corin's honestly indifferent. He doesn't see a necessity to killing her, but she's in a bad line of work, and what happens happens.
You know, if we let her go and we knew that she wasn't gonna cause any more trouble, that would be fine. But I just don't believe that.
Eric, if you're not
No,
occupied,
no.
we were gonna drag her, like this corner of the room, just away from like earshot.
Got it?
Oh, the other thing that I realized I can do, that Baker woman, if you didn't want to kill her, but didn't want her to, like, do anything, is I have
Mhm.
modified memory, so I can just make her forget that even the getting knocked out ever happened.
You could gaslight her.
Make her think she
Okay.
got drunk on the clock.
That's
Damn.
definitely worse than what Coin did to her when she was knocked out, or not as bad. So
I'm sorry.
gaslighting.
Magnet fishing. There's blood on all of our hands at this point. Do what you gotta do to
Not rooted. It's not enough of the person left that even thought in.
keep her from getting in trouble.
And there ain't nothing wrong with getting a little blood on your.
It might be better to leave her memories though, because like, if someone's pissed at her for letting that key be gone, she's gonna need to. It's probably better for her to explain like I got knocked out, than her saying like I didn't give up a key. I just like. We might inadvertently get her killed later in her life if we rub
I
her
don't
memories
care.
of today.
And you know, we could give her, we could
We have
don't
no
know how-
idea if this could just be like a local.
But we could, like, exactly. We could just frame someone.
To be fair, there's no way this is just the local who has a strange magnetic key and is clearly in it with the place next door that's covered in frenzy. Like, it's iffy at best that this person's
That-
not.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's true, but Sazin, I'd raise you that like Bourbon. How many people, even like where you lived, there were people that were forced into aiding frenzy. Like Black.
No,
Knight.
I agree. I don't think we should start taking swings at her. I think there's enough
I'm gonna
uncertainty that
modify her memory to make her think that she saw Aimer steal the key, and
That's a compromise everyone can do.
Wait, that's beautiful. I love it. Hey, why not throw in the guy from that really smelly potion guy just for the hell of it?
He's very far from his shop if he's involved with any of this.
I was gonna say she doesn't know that, except she does in that she thinks that he was here.
I would never force anyone to know Fart Boiler's face. I feel like that's cruel.
Alright, so
Just leave
just
it with
Aimer.
Aimer. Just Aimer.
It's almost like living in Chicago.
oh wait, are we actually gonna do? I mean, I can cast.
You're
that
not
for
getting a
Aimer.
second
I was
one.
just joking.
Sorry, it's
Oh, no,
joking
I-
tonight. I apologize for the next one.
So,
Good too. I support the modified memory. I think that's a great call.
Okay.
yeah, I'm cool with it. Yeah, when you guys are ready, let's wake up. Door block lady.
Cool. All right, so you wake her up. How would you like to wake her up?
Does she need to be like healed one or
Yep.
Coin
I can just. I'll lay on hands
Before,
if we're doing the minimum
anyone-
healing, like a hand of healing, do like
Well,
5.
yeah, but I can just put 1 point of healing.
Lay on hands
on
would
my
be
own
the
hands.
minimum, yeah.
Yeah.
If it's a cheap resource, go for it.
It's literally, I have 75 points of healing left. I can just put 1 in, putting me down to 74. So it's better than you use.
Actually, yeah.
beforehand.
That's true.
When we're ready.
before he does that, I want to just make sure that I have a hand on her so that I can keep her held down, and I will have my cutlass to her throat.
Okay.
Oh, should we try and tie her up first?
Also,
We're stopping.
Eric, I discussed this while you were out, but he would have the gem of discretion out, and he would trigger it just so, like, if she yells for help, it would get masked out.
Okay.
Assumedly.
General discretion. Awesome.
We don't need to hold her down. If she makes a move, she's toast.
Yeah. Anyone else
He
want to
should
stand by the
tackle.
stairs just in case? But I guess it doesn't really matter. I will. If we're ready, I'm gonna look for the nod from everyone. Not that nod, but the other nod.
Bryn will go by the stairs. He'll keep guard.
Okay.
I will put 1 point of health into her.
All right. She blinks awake. grasping breath. She's not long for this world.
Sea Toad coin, he says. He hops onto this
She
crate.
spits in your face.
Why would I? I don't. It's kind of muscle memory at this point. I probably should know.
Wait, did
Hey,
you
we're
say
gonna need another modified memory. Anyways,
Did he spit in her? Sorry, did she spit in his face? Did you say?
Yep.
Would that come at my shield?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Just kind of
this is you instead.
Now,
I'm gonna take a corner of her clothing and just kind of wipe it off the shield.
Alright, so my attack roll to get past the shield and onto your face was a 13. Alright, never mind.
Yeah.
Shield.
Yeah. All right. Well, that wasn't a great start, now was it?
hey, that's not very kind of you. Would you like to try that again?
She looks at you, and this time spits at you, Saphira.
Which will still come at me.
Yep, and hits your shield. She rolls her eyes. What do you want? Just kill me already and let it be done with it.
well, I'm.
There's
Go ahead.
yeah, okay, go ahead. Go on. Okay. There's
We did
perhaps
not
a way
rehearse
I'll say
this.
it for you. Just need you to cooperate with us, and we'll get you out of here. Now,
Alive?
who
Let's
else
get to know
can
you.
we-
Let's get to know you and see where the conversation goes.
She
What
looks
else
up
can
at
we
you.
expect to go behind that door?
She looks at you. Promise to let me live.
Coin
Hey, I
is
promise
not.
to let you live.
Coin says nothing.
She looks at Coin. She looks at Sison, who are ready to kill her.
Oh,
No, I
promise.
know.
Yeah.
I would pause it for NPC's
Okay.
sake.
Sure?
Coin doesn't like lying on deals, and
Mhm.
his poker face when lying in a deal, it's probably clear that he's
Yeah.
not comfortable with it, but there's sows of doubt.
I
Well, I
have
get to walk
every
out of here
intention of
alive.
doing it.
To walk out of here alive.
As long as you cooperate.
What do you want to know?
What else can we expect behind if we go through that door?
That's the lab. That's where they divvy it up into smaller doses to be distributed.
Right? And he says, well, before you saw any of us, did the mistress go that way past you?
Yes. But she's in the admin offices. You won't live getting to there.
Oh, what'll kill us first then?
The technician.
What makes you so sure?
I can't be that terrifying.
The fact that you're soft enough to talk to me and promise to let me live, you're going to die.
Maybe we just have self-control. That we can dial down to a 0 if needed.
I just turned one of your soldiers into ashes. I don't think you
The
you know what you're
technician can
talking
do
about.
So much more.
Tell us. Tell us what they can do.
No. I've cooperated enough. You said 3 questions. I answered.
Who said 3
You
questions?
said 3 questions.
What are you, a fae?
She smiles.
What are you?
Let me go.
I think we get to decide when you've cooperated enough. You know, if you had a little more bargaining power here.
Give us your
Kind
name.
of hold all the chips.
She looks at you. Are you Fae too? Doesn't matter. My name's Orito Sozin. And I will be dead by sunset.
From who?
The spiders will find me. I've spoken to you, and I have not protected my post. They will find me, and they will kill me. They will tear my brain from within and pull it out my ears.
Why'd you ever get into the web of these guys to begin with then? If you knew the risk was that big.
I have had a wonderful life. The spiders took me in. They protected me. They fed me. They clothed me. They gave me training. They gave me a job. They gave me a life. What have you ever done to me? Beat me up and now sentence me to death. Thanks a lot.
So you're saying you made your web and now you gotta lie in it?
I'm willing to die for the spiders. Are you willing to die for these people?
Let's say I'm in the business of only killing as necessary, where apparently your spiders will do it out of tradition at that point. I mean, maybe it's necessary to them, but at least I'm talking to you. You think they would?
They'll tear all the information from my mind. They'll know everything.
What if we wipe your mind?
Like that could happen.
Interesting. Well, I mean, if you're so certain you're gonna die, then now's a great time to get anything off your chest. You know, any secrets, any like secret doorways around here that you've been holding in and you feel so guilty about not telling anyone.
Did you have a crush on anyone here?
She looks at you. You fools. There's no romance in the spiders. We use it as a tool in order to manipulate those who we need to control. Like your mother, I'm sure.
So you're kind of embarrassed, a little ugly, huh?
Your mother obviously is. After all, she had
Wow.
you.
It's a good one.
Coin!
Real respect, real, says it.
Fair call. She clearly has more experience in this.
So you're in the trenches for these guys. You'd sooner bite your tongue and bleed out than even discuss what you've seen.
I've done good things in my life. There's a chance I'll make it to heaven instead of the hells.
You're literally selling frenzy, which straight up kills people, gets them crazy addicted, and then they die horribly.
I've
I
never
don't. You just
sold frenzy.
You just protect the people that do it. That's
You're
so
complacent
much better.
to it.
I never sold frenzy. What other people do is up to them. I don't control them. My heart is safe. I am fine. I have a light conscience. How about you? What is shit
I'm actually
anyway?
feeling even better.
She looks at Saphira. You're not natural. And she begins to be a little
He's
fearful.
not all natural.
Ruzid kind of flaps his wings and goes over to here. I guess there's no barrel here anymore. I was gonna say stand on the barrel, but there's no barrel.
She just lays back.
Oh.
Just get it over with. Maybe
I'm
get
examining
reincarnated.
Saphira's hair, trying to see if it's not natural.
What do you see?
Okay. What do you see when you examine Saphira?
Oh, I did investigation. Should I do perception? It doesn't really matter. You know,
Thank
with
you.
that
With the
roll,
3, you notice nothing special about Saphira.
it looks natural to me. I'm pretty sure that's her basic hair color.
After looking at Bipto's version of Saphira for so long, it's almost like warped your internal view of what Saphira looks like. Like her horns are smaller than I thought.
Didn't you have 3
You see a
tails?
tail?
Only one?
All right, mentally, I'm gonna be like, are we getting anything else out of her? She seems kind of resigned to her fate, and honestly, by the sounds of it, we shockingly might be doing her a favor.
Yeah, maybe just give her a quick death. He says telepathically.
I throw my wooden spoon at her.
So
Roll your unarmed strike. Because that's the same as a improvised weapon.
Oh, I missed.
At advantage.
Yeah, because it was at
It hit
me.
Sizen again.
It's,
Oh yeah.
You're in midair, the spoon's gonna start turning and just plug into my shield. Like this though, did you not notice? I'm gonna throw it back at him.
Okay, it flies back at you.
Yup.
Put that
It's
thing
all
away.
ranged attacks. It's all ranged attacks. It's not just others.
We can make
I know. I
music.
think it has to be within 10 feet of me.
Okay.
We can make
Yeah,
music
yeah,
with your
yeah,
armor.
It's within 10 feet of you.
It is
It's
one percent speed.
yeah.
It's made against a target within 10 feet of me.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
are you saying you want to go back on us letting you walk out of here?
I've been cooperative. I've told you the truth. Let me go.
All right. I'll let her go.
She's going to stumble to a vertical position.
Hmm.
And she's going to try to go up the stairs.
And as she steps out of my reach, I'd like to try to attack.
Okay? And you killed her.
Action.
Cold
Oh,
blooded. Beep. She falls dead.
yeah.
Anytime we feel morally
Oh,
bad, just remember we're in a drug ring.
What,
Yeah, I don't
what
really
she said
think
walk
that
out.
at all.
She said walk out to here. I assume she meant walk out to the corner, right?
It
Maybe
seems like
walk
she
out
walked
the
into your
door.
cutlass
I'm
instead
dead.
by accident. Must have been a mistake.
Maybe she meant walk out to here into Inkale's realm.
Look at you, Spirit. Truly a pirate of your word.
Well, she's walked out of her own skin now, that's for sure. Coin will start walking back to the door.
I mean,
Oh,
my
that's
conscience
soft.
feels light. How does yours feel? Ooh.
Even lighter.
Lighter than your mama.
Alright, listen.
You know my mom's fat.
See, it's funny because it's throw.
I have to check something here because we did something specific here. So give me a moment. Alright. So,
Do
you
we
guys
think
prepping to go through the door?
We are revving up for it. We have not, like,
Sure.
opened
Do
it
we
yet.
think that there's a big fight ahead of us?
Non-zero chance.
I get the impression there's going to be another person to shake down, not a fight. But I do get the vibe that there may be a large fight down the line in here.
Okay, I was just
Based
gonna say
on-
before-
The technician, she said? It's like a technician
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
yeah. Before we get to the large fight, part. Like, if we just want to go through this next room first, that's cool. But I was gonna ask to take a short rest. I used most of my bardics last session, and I get them all back on a short rest.
I'm not
Yeah.
against it, but keep in mind, like, there is an active bakery above us, and we have knocked out the baker. There is a level of time sensitiveness before someone up there notices she's missing.
We
Oh,
have a
right,
little
that's-
bit of time.
We don't know if there's other keys or if, like, anyone else can get down here, but I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
against
not
doing a short
necessary.
rest.
The
I would
house
just
spell
keep that
slot's
in mind.
available, so we're good.
Yeah, I would say we could go through another room at least before we commit to, like, letting more than 10 minutes pass.
All right, sounds good.
Coin key in hand. We'll check to make sure everyone's ready, and then he will open the door.
Okay, I have to check one thing. Sison, did you...
What's up?
I need you to read the message I just sent you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's fair, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
My passive
yeah. Well,
perception
I didn't
is
do
high
anything.
enough to see that message.
Okay.
It's a real guilty by association answer right there.
Well, I
Hey,
didn't do it.
I'm
I didn't
currently-
pull the trigger.
I'm currently working on making Saphira better. Listen, it takes time. I can only focus on so many
I
people.
mean,
at once.
I mean, I will say that like Saphira in no way communicated that she was planning to murder her. I have no,
Right.
and not to, yeah. So I have no idea if that is or is not relevant, but that is what I will do that conversation.
We'll talk about it. You don't suffer any effects right now.
Just a seed of doubt.
It we'll need to talk about it after session, you and me.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Because it could be a major character point, and this could be a lot of fun just to explore that. But yeah, there's some questioning parts here.
Valid.
Okay, cool. So, you guys ready to open the door?
Yeah. Swing it open.
I'll be
All right.
quiet.
You guys swing the door open, and I need you to please target your tokens and roll for initiative, as you do not belong here because you are male.
Oh, there are 2 people here. That's an update.
That's an update. Update of all time.
And
Just some on-the-spot calibrations to what we know.
yeah, cool. Going down the order here, we have Biptopasmal.
All right, so that's 1, 2, 3. Is this a person?
It is. It is a woman
Okay.
that is currently dividing frenzy into smaller vials. She looks up
It's
at
just
you,
like-
and the corner of her mouth curls with a sneer. Test victims.
It's just like grayed out on my screen. That's why I was
That's
asking.
weird. She's grayed out. That's weird.
Yeah, like the others have health bars and stuff, and hers is like it's like
oh,
she's like half
sorry?
missing.
How about now? Haha!
I see it.
Yeah, good on my end.
Okay. Then I'm gonna cast hold person on all 3 of them.
Okay.
Before that goes. Oh wait, no. Yeah, just let that go through. Sorry.
Alright, so the wisdom saving throw for the blondes is going to be 1 and 2. Okay, so they will both be held. And
That was. Yeah. Okay.
her wisdom saving throw. The dark-haired woman. She got a 14. She will also be helped. This is not good.
Wait, that's everyone in the room?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to use my legendary resistance on her to succeed instead.
that seems important.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Then I'm just gonna take my steps to concentrate on hold person. Do I need to keep seeing them, or
No.
is it? Okay. Then I'll just take my steps right back out.
Hey, cover her. Don't let them get you.
Yeah, and I'll end there.
All right. After Bipto, it becomes their turn. The blondes are currently held. However, this woman is going to step over to here. My, aren't there a lot of you? And she's going to raise her hands, and you guys feel a pressure on the inside of your skin.
Is she casting a spell, or is this not a spell?
It's a spell-like ability. And I need you to
Ah.
please roll a DC 17 Constitution saving throw. Sorry, that's the wrong button. That's not supposed to roll. So it's con save of DC 17 as she samples the masses.
Reminder,
fail,
everybody
you lose
within
1
feet of
hit
me
point.
gets +5 and has a magic resistance to this because it's a magic-like effect. So you get advantage on the save.
All right,
Good to know.
Okay.
Were you trying to do something?
All right. So, yeah. 3 droplets of blood float towards her and hover in her hand. She
Oh,
looks
does it
at-
work anyways, even if we succeed?
Well, coin failed, and
No,
her two
he
friends
has-
failed.
No advantage would give me
Hey, but
a
Oh,
And plus
you have
5.
advantage. Oh, never mind. So she only has 2 points of blood. All right. Great.
Oh, because she's also taking it from her allies. Okay, yeah.
Correct. All right. So then she's going to use her action to dash. And she's going to dash 30 feet to there. All right. Saphira.
Sison, actually.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yep, Sison.
Alright. She dashed 30 feet? Oh, she didn't get close enough to me. Okay, I'm going to... Wait, it's just a little bit out of reach with my normal trait, so... I'm going to start by using my bonus action of Face Step.
Okay.
I'm going to teleport 30 feet. Right to here. And then I'll just
Okay.
take a step in. And let's just go for 2 attacks.
All right. The first one will strike her. All right, and you're going to deal 14 damage. Yep.
I should be getting the
Plus
additional
2?
radiant damage. Yeah, the plus
Yeah.
2 there.
So 16.
Cool.
All right,
And I'll go for the
shield
second
for
attack.
16 damage. Yep. That will also hit.
Perfect.
All right. So that'll be an additional 14.
Perfect.
Got it.
And that'll be it for me.
All right. Saphira.
Eh. Very hard. 25, 30, bonus action to dash, 5, 10, 15, 5, and we'll get over to here. That's a very interesting thing you just did. We're gonna watch next time you try to do it. See if, just, we'll figure this thing out.
Zafir, is this really the
Yeah.
time? Oh.
All right. So that's going to be 15 plus 42, so 57. 57 plus 22 be 79 damage. I need to roll a d2 as I'm going to use her first reaction to cause it to go to this girl here as one of the blood droplets bursts. And we said 79? Got it.
Cool effect.
All right. Anything else, Saphira?
I will think to myself, but not in. Well, hopefully not into the telepathic bond. Well, Saba, I've seen what you have done for others. Yeah, that's it.
Nothing else?
Very matter of fact.
Yeah, I've already used my bonus action, so nothing else.
Can I get a religion check, please, from you, Saphira? Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Did you just attack the living entity that is Musaba right in front of you? Oh my god.
All right.
Probably.
use it.
Blasphemy. 5, 10, 15. Okay. Yeah, let's keep hasting Sizen. Seems to be a good strategy. Actually, no, I should haste Saphira so she can get her second sneak attack. I forgot about that one. Okay, Saphira, you get the haste this time.
Can you take 2 sneak attacks with a haste?
Yeah, because you can hold your
Oh,
action.
hold
You can
on.
use
beautiful.
the hasted action to make the attack, and then use your main action to hold an action to make an attack later.
That's beautiful. I love it.
Cool. As you cast haste, she reaches up and the blood washes into his shield and catches it. This person is now hasted.
I drop haste.
She's tired for the next round.
Hey, she's out of blood droplets for the moment.
Yep.
I mean,
That's actually pretty
she's
good.
paralyzed either way, but
No, I mean the other lady.
Yeah.
no,
So that
I
was
know,
my
I meant,
action. I have 15
dropping
feet of
haste.
movement left. Shucks, I don't actually have a second, but I could. How many points do I have? I would take all 5 to make that again. Actually, maybe I should start getting towards that. I'm gonna burn a second level spell slot and gain 2 sorcery points back as bonus.
Okay.
action.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15 more feet, and then that's my turn.
All right. Good
As a
go.
reminder to people, getting close to my
That's right, Coin.
aura is not a bad idea.
Yep.
Coin.
Hippity hoppity.
Actually, yeah.
He hops onto the table, kicks off it to stay out of reaction range. And then he does a flurry of blows with a stunning strike right off the top.
All right. So she will suffer 10 bludgeoning damage. Oh, I don't want to use these right now. Stop this. This is not good for her. Oh man, here we go. She got 22.
Rue. Okay. Does
oh, never mind.
does she have exposed skin anywhere
Yes.
to aim for? Okay. So here's what I'll do. I have one more normal action. I'm gonna use that with a silver tongue, piercing. Well,
The 14 misses.
14. Okay. Well,
You do still
unarmed.
have your bardic.
Yeah, I'd have to roll pretty high for that. She's probably going to be over a 20, right?
I think with the bardic, right, though, you can just use it over and over again. That was what he's trying to
Yeah.
say. Because there's no
Yeah.
penalty to
Like-
not using it.
Let's
Because if it
see.
fails, you keep it.
If it fails, you keep it, and if you succeed, someone else gets it.
I almost feel like
Wow.
I'm not allowed to use the bardics.
Bruh.
I'm just gonna keep it at 1 per for the sake of brevity. We're gonna go for an unarmed strike. This is aimed
Double
at
hitter.
exposed skin for a condition.
Okay. Her con save coming in is an 18.
Yeah. Okay, same thing. One more. There'll be a condition
6.
check. Regardless,
Yes,
so
sir.
there'll also be. Actually, I can. Well, I'm gonna do a hand of harm to force poison regardless, so don't even bother with a roll.
Okay.
If you are going to do that, you can just flurry of blows for free.
I did.
When you-
I already was flurry of blows.
Oh, you already are? Oh, yeah, you get the harm for free then.
That's why I was throwing it on.
Got it.
So
Nice.
yeah, that's it. He'll step back. Well, no, he'll stay.
You sure?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
Bipto can get an angle if he needs one.
Good
Fine.
deal.
Do you guys think that I should try and like hold her again, or just attack? Because I have attack.
You're already concentrating on.
You can try to
do have
Psychic
improved.
Lancer. That doesn't require concentration.
Yeah, I think just
I
peek
have
around the corner.
improved concentration, anyways.
Oh. If you try to hold her again, I will make her re-roll if she succeeds. So you could use your
Probably does have. She might have more than one legendary resistance.
Well, we
Yeah,
gotta burn
but
him either way.
We can burn them really fast though. It looks like
Yeah.
We
And
could
that's
definitely
a
do
second
it.
level spell slot to make her burn one. Like that would even be worth it alone.
Yeah,
I mean, you
go
can
for it.
go for the unsettling words, and then if she fails, if she succeeds, I can still rebarb. So it'll give us a good chance.
That's what I'm saying. I'm out of the unsettling words though.
Oh, unfortunate.
But
You have
I
no
can
bardic
still,
inspiration left.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Alright, so my wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw. The 16.
Nice.
She's going to use another legendary resistance to succeed.
Hey, that's another one down. That's huge.
Yep.
And then,
I think
yeah,
this will be our
that'll be
last
it.
round for the night. Just heads up, guys.
Okay.
Alright, anything else, Pipto?
No, that's it.
Alright, it becomes her turn. She is going to raise her hands and we're going to attempt to sample the masses. I need everyone to roll a Constitution saving throw with DC 17. Suffer 1 point of damage.
Oh no.
Seriously?
I mean, she can get it from her allies still.
Yep. Alright.
Coin just stepped away.
Point stepped away.
But he has magic resistance and +5, so good odds.
Roll 2d20 for coin. Yeah.
Yeah, he got there.
Alright. Cool. Then she's going to use her action. And yeah, we're going to use the action to stab. Who are we going to stab? And this is just a really bad decision, but 1d3. We're going to stab Sason. That makes sense. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
Fuck the paladin who's screwing up all my abilities.
yeah, exactly. So we stab at the paladin. A 19 misses. All right. That's all I
Yeah.
can do. All right, Sason, what do you want to do?
Let's just start swinging. We're doing fine.
Get him
22 does hit her. Yep.
with advantage
Nice.
in case you crit him.
Oh, sorry, advantage.
Cool.
I'll roll again just in case. There's
Sure.
damage. I'll roll just to see if we confirm. Okay, no crit. We're fine.
Bipto, you've been granted inspiration by Big T-Shirt.
Thank you.
Big t-shirt.
What a name.
Nice.
Is that a dropout reference?
That's my mentor at my law firm.
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
Welcome, Big T-Shirt.
All right.
All right.
So that's 12 damage there on the first hit, and then I'll roll for the second one. Oh.
All right. So both of those will hit.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Kind of thought that wouldn't, if I'm being honest.
Yep. All right. So 13 damage there.
Yeah. And I'm still feeling pretty good about everything, so I'll just pass after that.
All right. Saphira.
Alright, so I'm going to take this first swing, and I'm not going to use my sneak attack on it.
Okay.
That's a 15 to hit.
15 does not hit her.
Alright. Mainly just using it so that I can break away. I'll try and leap over the table.
I see the idea here.
Mhm.
30. And take my offhand swing at the one who is paralyzed.
Yeah, to stop
Okay.
her getting the blood.
You'll deal 40
Exactly.
damage. Oh, sorry. It's crit, so she's gonna
Yeah,
die.
she's toast.
If she can just redirect the damage anyway, might as well just maximize the damage.
Yep.
That's actually,
Alright.
yeah,
That's all I
that's
got.
clever.
Yeah, great call. Does
Anything
she
else,
lose a
Kira?
blood drop?
Nope.
She already got the blood, right?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it would no longer function, but cool.
No, there's stuff that she can still do with it. It's a resource that she has access to. All right.
Yeah,
So
no, I do watch it for when the person
I
dies.
get to, now I get to observe what she can do with it.
cool. All right, Ruzid.
I'm gonna use. What shall I do here? I'm gonna use my bonus action to turn 5 sorcery points into a level 3 spell slot.
Okay.
Do I want to make her use her point again? Because she's just gonna redirect it. I mean, honestly, it's kind of. I feel like it's kind of worth it if she can redirect any spell. Like that's pretty brutal. So I should probably just force her to do it again. I'm gonna I'm gonna try to cast haste on. Actually, wait, she probably can't redirect it if it's. Oh no, but I don't have enough points for that.
Mm-hmm.
I would want to make it a subtle spell if I wanted to do that.
That would have.
Okay.
She would not be able to do that.
Well, you know what? I'll just save my point. I'll save that for next round then, because I can generate some more points and then do that. So instead, I'm gonna use my bonus action to, you know what? Let's activate the heal rune and get resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage for a minute.
Sorry, this is not the last round. My clock was wrong. We got lots more time. Apologize.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I was
no.
wondering. I was like,
I was a little
we can
confused. I was
die.
like, Derek had to leave
Yeah.
a little early.
We got like another hour. I
happened.
apologize, guys. My mistake.
all good.
No problem.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to. Well, I could try to go after this. You know what? Maybe Rue's gonna look on Coin and say, "We should just try to take her out, take this one out, get rid of her source of blood."
Yeah, I'm on it.
Okay, and then Ruse is gonna now just start beating the crap out of this lady instead. So it's gonna make. So these should all be crits if they hit. So let's just go at them. 1 attack, 2 attacks,
Yep.
3
And
attacks,
yep.
and then I'm gonna action surge and do 3 more attacks. 1 attack, 2 attacks, 3
Okay.
attacks.
All right. So we got 12 plus 13 is 25. 25 plus 11 would be 36. 36 plus 3 is 39. 39 plus 11 is 50. 51. 51 plus 11 is 62. 62 plus 3 is 65. 65 plus 11 would be 76. 76 plus 3 is 79 damage for Zid.
Awesome. Okay, finish him off, Coin. And then Ruse is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And end my
Okay.
turn.
All right, Mr. Coin.
Coin cartwheels towards this person, leaving opportunity
Yep.
attack open.
Which she will take. And we critically miss. All right.
Bruh. The dice are
Nuh-uh.
against Eric today.
They're
Holy
not my
shit.
friends today.
All right, coin starts. Wing ding, swinging.
Nice.
Are you imitating a fox or something? Ring, ding, 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 ding. Right?
No, that's the rope dart ricocheting off of
Oh,
the
okay,
tables.
okay, gotcha. Okay, I
No, he's just
apologize.
kind of mumbling that while attacking.
Yeah, it's like ring,
Point-
ding, 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 ding.
It's like, you know when you go pew pew while pretending to shoot
Yeah,
a gun? That's
of
what he's
course.
doing, but with his rope darts.
You know that song's over a decade old now.
Yeah, right?
Why would you say that?
To make all of y'all feel as old as me.
What a throwback.
Because that's all like came out when I was in college. So it's like, for me, that's like, I've been out that long.
My
Sorry,
lower
wait.
back already hurts enough. You don't need to say that.
I'm sorry, which song is this?
What does the
What does the
fox
fox
say?
say?
What does the fox
Oh,
say 10
that
years
one.
ago?
Yeah, that was.
You're familiar with this, right?
I know the meme. Yeah. I
Oh,
think
Nah,
Okay.
it was
like,
before his time.
it was
Yeah,
like
it's
a year
before your
before my time.
Damn whippersnapper.
What do you mean? I'm
Wait.
old. I'm younger than you, and I remember that shit.
Yeah, but I'm much
Over
more
a year
socially
after
isolated
Donald
than you. So.
Oh my god.
Oh, the self-realization sucks. All right, go ahead, Coy.
Anyways, I swung 2 of those, and it's a flurry of
Yes, sir.
blows. So
All
also
right.
this and this.
Got it. So 14 plus 4 is 18. 18 plus 14 would be 32. 32 plus 8 is 40. 40 plus 12
They toast.
is 52. 52. Yeah, she's dead. She had 36 hit points left. She dies.
Yeah, I could probably pull 20 more out of my ass if I needed to, but that's fine.
All right.
Yep, that's all of his combat, but he will come back to here to keep her sort of cornered
All right.
and then pass.
Cool. Then we go to Bipto.
Just gonna walk up here and then throw another hold person at her.
All right. So. Okay. So, wisdom saving throw for her. She got a 27, so she's fine.
I will cast silvery barbs.
You suck.
Hey, I'm
She
just
got a
doing the
25.
right
Ooh,
play.
She got a 24.
I'm just making the
She's
right
fine.
call.
You are.
Okay.
You are. 100%.
Yeah, it didn't work, unfortunately. I'm gonna give Sice an advantage.
Okay.
Let's roll.
And there.
Okay. Anything else?
No, sorry. I'll end there.
Okay. All right. Then it becomes her turn. We're going to raise my hands and we're going to sample the masses. I need con saves of a DC 17.
Oh,
There we go.
Got
Finally
one.
got one. Got one. It's the important one.
I think
All right.
Saphira has a. Oh no, she's too far.
no, she's too far away.
No, yeah, she's away from me.
Bring it.
All right. So she
Bring me closer
has.
to my goddess.
She's got 3 of those now. Oh goodness gracious.
All resources.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do the nasty. I'm going to consume Saphira's blood droplet as a action. So I'm going to use my bloody simulacrum. So
That can't be
Saphira?
sanitary.
Saphira stepping out from your body is another Saphira under her control.
So is that's not yours, is it? It's way too bloody to.
And she will now attack you. So please roll your slash with your weapons against yourself. Does a 22 strike you, Saphira?
It does.
You will suffer 36 damage. And
The 9.
the bloody Saphira flourishes, bows, and glares back at you. All right. And then we can use all your abilities. So we'll then go over here where we'll attack Bipto because we're going to try. Oh, Bipto's not concentrating on hold person anymore.
Wait, how are you
All
attacking
right.
a third time?
Saphira has an offhand.
Oh, I thought she attacked.
The second one was the offhand.
Yeah.
If you want
Oh,
the
okay.
second one to be offhand on Vipto, like I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
but I
should
get
be
to
on
attack.
Bipto. Yeah. We'll do
Yeah,
it both on you. That's
23 for
fine. She
9.
wouldn't have moved. So, yeah. So 9 damage to you, sir. All right, we're good. I forgot that you guys killed the held characters. So, all right, that's all she can do. She is the 2 remaining blood droplets from before. Great. All right, Sison, what do you want to do?
I'm just gonna shout first, Saphira, get over here! And then we're just gonna take 2 more swings.
Both Saphiras look at you.
You know which one I was talking about.
I shape change it as
That's
Saphira.
I could
first roll.
I could get to duel myself.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. That I know you would both die in that situation. There's no world in which anyone comes out on top.
All right. Well, Sison, your
All right.
2 attacks are redirected to the dead bodies. That's all she can
All
use
right.
those for. So,
I'm gonna roll just to see if I can crit on another one. Nah,
Yeah.
alright, cool. They both go over that way. That's fine. I'm going to cast. Oh no, Saphira's up next, and you're gonna fight your person. Alright, I'm gonna give you a shield of faith.
all right.
Alright, enjoy it, Saphira. Duel yourself to your heart's content, but maybe do it near me. I'll pass after that.
Saphira, what would you like to do?
I would like to try and hit myself.
Okay. You will slash yourself for a total of 36 plus 3, or yeah.
That's
36.
the minus 2 attack roll, so it's still yeah, 30.
All right.
And
You are healthier than you.
This is deep.
it is 45 to 36 right now. So I rather than attacking, I'm going to use my bonus action, Late Song.
Okay. Cool. Awesome.
And
Then we go to
I will
Ruzin.
also move
You gonna
around.
move? All right.
A little bit of circling. And you know, just for effect, let's jump on the table
Okay.
and also be within 10 feet of sight.
Got it. Ruzid.
I'm gonna burn a 2nd level spell slot and get 2 sorcery points, and then spend one of those sorcery points to subtly cast haste on Saphira.
Okay. Awesome.
Ruzin just kind of looks at Saphira, and then haste happens. That's how I would describe it.
So, Saphira, you currently have +4 AC and an extra action. Let's go.
And then Ruzin looks back at the lady and says, "Redirect that!"
He looks over at you and is slightly concerned. All right.
I also
Ruzid,
hate to
anything
point
else?
And
out,
then,
I also did bloodlust.
I already did my action search, so I can't do more. Any bonus action. Yeah, I'm happy standing here. Good place to
Alright.
stand.
Mr. Coin.
Coin is going to swing 2 stunning strikes at the lady. Number 1,
That will hit.
right on. I keep forgetting. I keep rolling unarmed strike instead of the rope dart. But either way, 6 con save of 16.
All right. Con save. She's fine.
But is she fine after this one?
Get
We
him!
shall see. Another con save. She's fine.
Dang. All right.
Again!
I'm curious if this like blood thing is concentration, and if
He is not.
stunning her would. It's not okay.
No.
Well, regardless, I got one more free punch that I'm gonna throw at her.
A 10 will miss.
It does, but
The D12 will save you. 12, 12, 12.
Not on a
That-
nat one, it won't.
Oh!
It's a nat 1. It critically fails on the attack, regardless.
Damn. She does still technically do conditional poison saves for
Yep.
12, but other than that, nothing. Coin's turn is over.
Oh, I didn't see the red text. I didn't realize it was in that one.
Alright, she's no longer poisoned. Alright. Bipto.
I'm going to make use of what I know about Saphira, and I will drop this on both the woman and Saphira's clone.
Oh my god.
Okay. Got it. Saphira, can I get a wisdom saving throw, please? That she can't possibly
No.
succeed at.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Holy
Wisdom
shit.
saving throw for her. She got a 22.
Silvery barbs.
You
Doing
saw
it.
She got a 20. She will use her
fails.
third legendary resistance.
Yes! Silvery barbs! Okay, I'm gonna give Sice an advantage again. Actually, I'll give Saphira advantage again.
Yeah, we're buffing Saphira.
Saphira! More buffs!
Alright. It becomes my turn. Anything else, Bipto? No?
No, that's it.
I will sample the masses. I need con saves from everybody. Yes.
Hope she got me again.
We're still at advantage, right?
Yeah.
Still at advantage.
And you have
still
plus
at
5.
Saphira still
16.
fail.
16? So you
Well,
still
16
fa-
plus 5.
Oh, yeah. Coin's got a 21 right now.
Yep.
So, alright. So, I have one Saphira blood droplet. I'm going
More
to do
more
the
Saphira
nasty.
clothes.
I'm going to do another Saphira clone.
Yes.
Okay, how many Saphiras do you think are? Saphira can 1v1 or 1vx.
Like at least 20.
Okay,
Alright, let's find out.
new plan. Saphira has a con save of +1. I'm just gonna stun her.
What would the clone be stunned though if you stunned her? I doubt it.
Well, no, but I can stun the clone. I
Alright.
That clone's held for
This one's hell.
Huh?
Hey, what?
That clone
this
is
one?
this clone is
That's
hell.
the hell.
Oh, hell. Oh, that's
the
correct.
whole person.
You're correct.
Um,
Alright, so up here, this one here is okay, she knows that you're holding that one over there. So, yeah, she's a very intelligent person. So we're going to command the Saphira clone to hit Bipto, trying to free this clone.
Okay.
Saphira? Come on. Does a 17 hit you? Okay, you will suffer 34 damage.
Okay.
I'll
Alright.
take that.
And
I'll take the damage instead.
Okay. So that's a reaction rate? How often can
Yep,
you do
that's
that?
my reaction. What was that?
How often can you do that?
Just reaction. So I'm down until I can do as many times as I want with my reactions. But
Oh, goodness gracious.
yeah, I mean
What's
they have
that?
to be within 10 feet of me, but he is.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. What's that one called again?
give me a moment. It is Aura of the Guardian.
Okay. Awesome. Oh, 7th level. Awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
the concentration saving throw at disadvantage as a Mage Slayer.
Yep. So, need the con save, please, Bipto.
Well, if I
Does
took
that
the
happen to
damage,
me if he took it?
Let's see here.
Because it has to, like, I think I
Well, you have to
take
take damage
break
to make a concentration.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like I think
Yeah.
I would take the saving throw here. I took the damage,
Yeah.
but I'm not concentrating.
Yeah. All right. That's cool. Yeah, we're fine with that. All right. She used her action. She used her sample. She's up a creek. She's not doing well. All right,
He's
Sison.
up a creek.
All right, we need to get this stop. I think like 3 Saphiras is too many. 4 is definitely over the line, so I'm just gonna swing twice.
And 5 is right out.
Right out.
6, and I start filling this room with poison.
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh.
I just don't have that many spell slots.
4th level.
No, I already used my 4th. It'll be a
3rd level.
I'll drop a 3rd. I'll drop a 3rd level smite.
I'm your smite hype man.
You are.
Let's go!
I'm so used to just being, it not being the damage base, but you know.
All right, so 18 plus
Wow.
14 would be 32. 32 plus 32 is 64. 64 plus 16 would be 80 damage. Awesome.
Nice. And attack number 2.
When that one was created, did it have my current hit points at the time or my max hit point? Or different
Nope,
number?
it had your hit points at the time, so she has 73 hit
Yeah,
points.
I had 73 at the time.
Yep, I literally just copy and paste it as your token is right then. Yeah, it's a fun effect. All right, well, a
I was just
26
asking
will
because I
hit for 20.
That I was just asking because I think the first blow would have taken the clone down.
Oh, no, I thought you're not attacking the clone.
He's not attacking the clone, he's attacking her directly.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay.
I'll think, walk around and just
Okay.
take her out. It's all yours.
I was completely mistaken then. Alright.
Yeah, nah, you're fighting Sephiroth. It's not my job. Alright,
Yep.
I'll pass after that.
Okay. Saphira?
There are so many buffs right now.
Alright. So first I'm going to try to hit this one, and I'm not going to use my sneak attack there. I want to obliterate the other one.
That will hit, dealing 12. Cool.
Just have it. Then take my offhand swing here.
Okay. Does a 20 hit you?
It does, because that one was created when I had 18 AC.
Alright, so that one has 9 plus 5 is 14. 14 plus 42 is 56. 56 plus 21. 56 plus 21 be 77. I have 5 hit points.
Ooh.
Well, good thing you have haste.
That is true. Okay, so
I can't uncanny dodge. That's a reaction to do. Right?
right. I think I want to get this one down. So that swing will, so first swing will be my haste action. Second swing is my offhand, and then I'll use my regular action to take. No. I want to. I would rather be in position to hit this with a off-turn strike. So I will. I'll wait until I see Ruzid move or like do anything, and then I'll use my reaction to swing at this one.
Okay. Ruzid.
I'm gonna start swinging at this lady. Go ahead, Saphira.
Yeah, take her out.
And you're going to hit her, dealing 32 damage.
Now I'm gonna
Alright.
swing at this lady. One attack.
Alright, I have 21 hit points. You will hit me for 10.
2 attacks. 3 attacks.
And she dies. And as
Yeah!
she dies,
Beautiful.
the blood simulacrums disappear as well.
Clean.
Really cool mechanic that we definitely got lucky with.
Yeah, no
Well,
kidding.
not even. I feel lucky, and also just we were well prepared. We were lucky and well prepared, which leads to beating the snot out of her.
Yeah,
True,
if you were 15 feet away, there would be like 9 more of us here right
Yeah,
now.
honestly,
Dude, just an army of
if we'd
simulacrums.
had a different arrangement coming through the door and she'd pulled like 3 or 4 droplets, it could have been real bad.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well,
that's-
doesn't look like that lady was all cracked up to what she should be. At least according to the other person we just killed.
Well, the spider might be worse.
We never figured out who she was, did we?
I just kind of assumed. I mean, maybe she's not. What was it? What was the name of the person that the lady was talking about?
The technician.
A technician.
I'm gonna check her for a name tag.
Technician name tag.
She does not
I
have a
always
name
read my
tag.
name on
However,
underwear,
you can find that she has a total of 1,200 gold worth of gemstones in a pouch. She also has a +3 dagger.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's nothing to scoff at.
Huh. Coin won't take the money, but he
Why
will
not?
point it out to the party. You could
Yeah.
I mean, are you asking him or asking me? Because
Yeah, no, I'll ask. Like, why not take the coin purse?
it's a principle thing.
Oh,
Coin
Okay.
doesn't elaborate, but you can infer he doesn't. He feels kind of slimy about killing someone and then taking stuff from them directly.
are you taking the dagger?
No, he doesn't take anything. He just steps
Oh
away.
wow. Okay.
Then I'm gonna reach in and take the gems, and then flip one to Sizen and say that's for the beer.
Speaking of taking things,
Dipto, that's group money. You can't pay its own. Okay, alright. You know what?
Rue's just gonna pull the ring of protection out of the bag and put it around his finger, and then give the bag back to Coin.
Okay.
If no one else is taking the dagger, I'll put that in the bag as well. I feel like we should bring that with us. Never bad.
Notably not attuned to it yet because we don't have enough time, but I will attune to it when a moment occurs to do.
Yeah. I'll check this lady for anything, specifically probably pouches of frenzy as well.
She has 2 pouches of frenzy, as well as an enormous, heavy, barbed, spiked chain.
Oh, Toddy would like this.
Should we bring it for her? I feel like we should.
We probably should.
Alright.
If you
I'll
touch it,
grab
I will need you to go ahead and roll a con save or bleed.
That's fine. I'll pick it up.
Okay. So cool. The con save is a DC 18. You're able to pick it up. Your calloused hands do not get pierced by the chain.
Yeah, they used worse things than this back at the
Your bedroom.
church.
Or-
Yeah.
The monastery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you walk away from her, her hands follow you. They are actually grafted into her arms.
Oh, that's a little nasty. Do you think
Yeah.
Toddy would still want this?
If we can get the hands off of it.
Yes.
Or maybe,
I mean, we
maybe
could
she would
definitely
think
get
it's
the hands
cooler with the hands on it.
I
knowing
think
her.
Tati would like if you left the hands on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just maybe drain the blood.
Can I insight to see if
Leave
I
the
think you're lying
skeleton.
on that one?
Your insight for finding out if Tati would think these are cool?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to leave that one up to Tati.
I will try to bring it with the hands at the moment, but if
Okay.
a 19 seems like a reasonable thing, and in the future she's like, I would definitely not want the hands, we could maybe not have the hands on it.
Okay.
I would pose that it's funnier if you bring her the hands.
Yeah.
And finding out then that she's like, why would you
I think
do
that
that?
makes more sense. I think
Yeah,
you do
that's a
it
fair call.
regardless, and we just have the RP of it later.
Just a
You're
really
right.
insane but kind-hearted gesture from Sazin.
I'm trying to do what would make her happy. She's been good to me, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll check this lady as well.
She also has a spike chain.
Okay, we only
Yeah.
need 2 spiked chains, right?
Why?
Mm.
Wait, well, we could do one with hands and one without. How about that?
Take your pick.
All right. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm gonna pick this one up too.
Okay.
Is it
so you
kinda
cut
like-
the arms off?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you putting them?
I guess just in my bag. How big are they exactly?
These are 20 feet long.
And
oh
how
my god.
thick? Because like if it's thin chain, it's not that bad, but
No, they're nice, good, 2-inch links. I got a picture
yeah,
of
that's
it.
pretty big.
Here you go.
Oh, yeah, I can probably fit this partially in bags. Partially, honestly, I might kind of wrap them around my arms as well, just not grafting, but in terms of an easy place to kind of keep them on me for the moment.
Okay, they will cause disadvantage if you've got them on around your arms. You got to be trained with them. Yeah.
That's valid. What would be the easiest way to carry these? Oh, actually, I can just put them in the bag of holding. What am I talking about? That's fine.
You wrap them around your waist like a belt.
I
In the
think I
bag
gave
of
the bag
holding,
holding
are
to
they gonna,
Coin
like-
now.
Back stuff in there though? Like, are they all just jumbled together?
Yep.
Probably pack them in something. What do we have?
I'm gonna update it because Ruse, it is currently the one in possession of the bag.
Oh, I handed it over.
Oh, okay.
I gave it to you. I took out the ring of protection and then gave it to you.
Okay,
That.
I'll just decide. No, I updated it. We'll
Okay.
just assume Coin has it if no one is interacting with it for
Yeah.
now, and he'll give it back to Bryn later.
Cool. And she
No,
did not have any frenzy on her?
She also has 2 doses, yeah.
Okay, I'll take that as well. We're going to destroy these later, but for the moment, that should put me at 2, 4, 5 doses.
Yes, sir.
Very
Is it
careful.
kind of like oh, go on. What do you think, Zafira?
I was saying, be very careful.
Bruiser kind of brushes his hands together and says, "Well, now that that's dealt with, I don't think I ever introduced myself, Bipto. I don't think you've actually seen my true form."
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously I saw you change down small, but I was wondering who that was for a second there.
Yeah, this is Ruzid too. This is Ruzid before all the crazy shit. That's what I'll describe it as.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm just about as tall as Coin over there.
Yeah.
Coin doesn't hear you. He's staring at a door.
A
Oh,
little
yeah,
taller though.
That's, you can pack quite the punch for a little kobold.
Oh yeah, I could probably like lift that. Probably everyone except for Sizen at the same time. Maybe Sizen as well. No, probably not. Everyone except Sizen.
You're pretty strong. I wouldn't put it past you.
I appreciate the gesture. But yeah.
It's nice to formally meet you.
You too. But now I'm kind of wondering what's past the next door. I mean, was this it? Was this the technician? I kind of hope so.
It might have been.
We-
I mean, should we check around the
Check
room?
the
Is there anything
table.
else in here? Yeah. Like, there's a bunch
I know
of...
2 Coin asked about the
I'm-
door in the chat.
I'm sorry.
Uh,
Okay, about the
about what?
door?
Yeah, Coin was perceiving the door. If it's another
Okay.
locked one,
Yep.
anything interesting?
It is locked. With your perception check of a 19, you do not hear anything on the other side of the door.
Okay.
But you have the key to open it. You know that.
Yeah. Okay. I was just checking, like, if there's etchings or whatever. But with that in mind, Coin will wait by the door
There's
for the
blast
party.
marks on the inside of the door.
Glass? Or blast marks. Gotcha.
Yes, where things have exploded in this room.
Oh. Okay. Coin is prepared to go through, but he's not rushing anyone.
Cool.
Can we look around
right,
the room?
Mhm.
Like, I guess, like this table, and then I can't tell
Yep.
what this thing is with the lights or things like that.
This is a
but-
stone table that has 3 small glowing crystals on it. They're embedded
Okay.
into the stone. They appear to be some form of arcane device. You can roll an Arcana check to look at it. And see if you
I'll
can figure it
try. I don't think I'm gonna be able to determine that.
out. Okay. With the 16, you're not able to determine what that does.
Yeah.
Hey, let me take a
That's
closer
fine.
look. We're just gonna hop on the table and just kind of start looking around.
Okay. On the table there, Ruzid, the table you're on, you find a whole bunch of test tubes, some red frenzy, and some purple frenzy.
I guess I'll do an Arcana check.
Sure.
Oh, were they trying to make their own here?
They were attempting to make their own.
Well,
They're trying
definitely
to refine
feels like the technician would be someone who makes frenzy. So maybe we are safe. Maybe that back room is like actually more loot or something. I don't know.
I mean, there's still the spider to deal with. So were they trying to like transmute or something with the crystals over here? I don't know.
Roll your Arcana check.
Oh yeah. Oof. Technically, I have Arcana. Technically.
Well done.
Let me
Welcome to
take
the
another
train
look.
Choo choo.
And then
That's
we're
like my
gonna,
third or fourth one today. That's been pretty good.
Tyson's not sure if it's magic there in the table.
we're gonna hop up, hop
Are
up here.
these? Wow. This is, guys, look, this is another new form of frenzy over here.
Is this a butterfly? Right.
Hey, let me take a crack at it.
Is this a bird?
I have no idea.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Looks kind of cool though.
While they're examining those, I'd like to take a look at these tables, copy down symbols, and I'm not very likely to be able to decipher them, but at least to like to have them like drawn so that
Sure.
so Ruzid or Brent later.
Okay. Roll your Arcana check. Cool.
Oh.
With the 19, these are some kind of teleportation circles.
Ooh.
But they're too small for a person.
What if they're teleporting the drugs out of here?
Very non-zero chance. Is it easy to like disrupt those?
The runes are cut into the metal. They're inlaid with arcane dust. It would be very
Yeah.
difficult to smash.
Gotcha. Is this a chest here?
It is.
Hey, Saphir, do you want to do the? I'm gonna kind of wiggle my fingers. You know the thing, work your magic.
Let's give it a shot.
All right. Saphira, with
I'm,
the
I'm
sleight
trying to
of
unlock
hand.
it, and I have not tried it for traps.
Cool. So, you unlock the chest. Do you wish to open it?
Yes.
Awesome. As the chest opens, a horrific stench comes out of it. It smells horrible. And you look inside, you see 300 ears.
Eerie.
Okay.
Right, so obviously she was using these to practice on.
Was she?
Well, I assume so. Well, I assume so anyway. I mean, you know how blood magic is.
I really can tell you I don't at all, actually.
Oh, either way, it's the possibilities are. I mean, they were. I mean, she could be using them for some kind of ritual. She could be teleporting the ears instead of the drugs, but I think that's. Let's see. She could just like taking people's ears. It's always a possibility. A little bit morbid, but you can't rule it out. But I would bet on practicing.
It's a fair call. Is there anything we should do with this? I don't know. It's a little weird, but I don't feel like rooting around.
Actually, fourth possibility is they could be hiding something. Oh,
I mean, feel free to root around in it. I don't really know if I feel the need.
I will dig through the ears, which is not a sentence I ever thought I'd say.
Gotta dig through those ears.
Well, as you reach into the ears. It's a disconcerting texture as your hand goes down there, but you'll find a piece of jewelry on one of the ears, and it is an earring that is still in place. It's got a nice gemstone on it. Do you want to take the earring?
I would love to take the earring.
Do you take the ear?
I'll put the ear in my backpack and worry about extracting the earring from it when we're not like in the middle of a mission.
It's not hard to remove an earring, but okay.
Okay, fine. I'll take the earring off the ear.
Yeah, earrings are typically fairly easy to get off, especially with two hands. All right. So, do you keep the ear after you remove the earring? No? No use for it?
They're not very high in iron. I'll leave it alone.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Right. Well, I think that's a great spot for us to end for tonight. Next week we should have some people back and fill out the group a bit more, and we can get a bit more investigations going on in the room with Bryn here, and if Bryn's going to be here, and Tati should be back next week as well.